Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to our virtual auction, our second last virtual auction for 2021. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see everybody live in our auction studio in Johannesburg, South Africa, as well as everyone joining us in Cape Town, sunny Cape Town. I hope that's a beer and not lemonade you're drinking, Sir Steph. Nice suit. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's not often we see you in a suit. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is our 1st of December 2021 virtual auction. Thanks for joining us. The auction has officially started.
Welcome to the High Street Auction Company's brand new app. It's easy, it's free, and it's available for both Apple and Android smartphones. Go to your app store, type in High Street Auctions, download the free app, enter your name, email and mobile number. Agree to the terms and conditions. A High Street team member will contact you immediately for registration documents required. Now you can view all our auctions for properties as well as movable assets all on the app. Receive push notifications. Watch live streamed virtual auctions. View all lots and descriptions and bid online. The High Street Auction Company, leaders in digital virtual auction technology.
My name is Joffin Redden and I will be conducting the virtual auction this afternoon on behalf of our clients, some who are here, as well as joining us online on our Zoom portal online, as well as our sellers in Cape Town. Thank you very, very much for your support. We'd like to give a couple of thanks to our sponsors and our service providers. Thanks to the Stream team for all the auction streaming technology and the virtual technology. We'd like to thank Lanham Love attorneys who are here to offer any legal advice and assistance you may have during or post the auction process. Knightsbridge Conference Centre, thank you to you as well for the venue, much obliged. And most importantly to all of our staff, thank you for making it through a very, very tough year. We are officially in the last couple of days, couple of weeks before Christmas, before December. We can all run away and hide and recover from a very, very tough year. Thanks to all of you, we have made it this far. To get through some formalities, we have 35 properties on auction today. We'll be accepting bids through multiple platforms, including live. Thanks to the President, we are on adjusted level 1, and obviously strict protocols are in place in our virtual auction studio in Johannesburg on level 1. Thank you to the High Street team that are operating remotely, as well as our MD and senior directors who are online on our Zoom portal who will be watching us, making sure we adhere and comply to all the relevant COVID and new CPA auction laws. Please be aware, legitimate, all our staff that are present here today have been vaccinated for your protection and ours, and everyone is obviously to follow protocols, and please wear your masks at all times. Our Zoom administrator, who is looks like something out of a Batman movie. Mr. Greg Dart, will be officiating on our Zoom portal. You have any questions, just politely raise your hand or unmute yourself. Please make sure, gentlemen, Yaakov, Gees, Neil, Lawley, Mohammed, keep your cameras on, please. Even if you're having lunch, we don't mind. We need to see those bids as well as hear them. Thank you very, very much. When you do want to bid, just politely unmute yourself, speak to Greg. He'll make sure he knows exactly when your lot is coming up. Everybody has registered the same, and all documentation is available on request at any time. We trust you've read and understood the terms and conditions of the auction sale today. All properties are sold with reserve and subject to consent of our sellers and entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Please be aware, legitimate, we have a few properties that have been sold, a few properties that have been postponed until next month, as per the court's orders and the liquidators and creditors concerned. We have a few deceased estates as well as liquidations that do attract a lower buyer's commission as well as a slightly longer confirmation period. We will explain that as we go along. Before we get any further, legitimity, we would like to tell you our last auction for the year. We are auctioning off 106 classic and collector cars at our collector car venue on behalf of Creative Rides, Mr. Kevin Derrick in Bryanston. We have 106 cars coming up for auction on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, if you'd like to watch the following. If any of you are looking for cars, especially our friends down in the Cape, situated specifically the Paarl region, we have some huge V8 modified classic trucks coming along. Everything will be sold, 90% will be sold unreserved to the highest bidder on Saturday morning. And hopefully we'll have Mr. Stefanus Jacobus Johannes Olivier and what's the other chap's name? Sean Mohammed van Jaarsveld will be up here too to help us. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the CPA rules and any other pertinent conditions made available for specific properties prior to this auction. The auction conditions of sale prohibit the auctioneer from accepting further bids once the auctioneer has knocked down the property to the highest bidder. We do have our sellers online watching, as well as the liquidators, trustees, executives involved this virtual auction, and they would like to confirm those bids as soon as possible. We'd like to thank everybody who is watching the live virtual stream, as well as our Cape Town clients. Thanks for joining us. I believe the pizzas are flying. Also, watching the live stream from around the country and around the world. Remember that you can download the High Street Auctions app free on your iOS and Android and Google app stores. Just type in High Street Auctions, it'll pop up. This will give you up-to-date information, properties, movable assets, and classic cars that are coming up for auction. We'd like to welcome our Cape Town office as well as our Durban office. Our Cape Town has moved to the magic metropolis of Paarl, to the Pearl Mountain Farm for the afternoon. Thanks for joining us, as well as our Durban office watching from Umhlanga as well. Thanks, Gees. Thanks, Ross. Thanks, Jacob, for joining us. Good to see you down at the beach. Remember, we'd like to welcome our 5 provinces where we have stream, 6 provinces. Our streams watching from around the country, as well as the now still climbing 4,100 people that are watching in and around the country. Bid with confidence, everybody. If you know exactly what you're bidding on, you've registered, you've given us your FICA, you've given us your 100,000 Rand refundable registration fee. If you're not the highest bidder, please be aware, as you know, our conditions of sale prohibit the auctioneer from accepting any further bids after the hammer has fallen. Our rules of auction also prohibit the fake or ghost bidding, and by law, only I, as auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. Please be aware of vendor bidding. We are not here to outbid the marketplace by any means, but merely to protect our sellers to a level where they are comfortable to let their assets go. If I do place a vendor bid, you are completely within your rights and welcome at any time to bid against me if you're comfortable. Our sellers don't necessarily always permit us to vendor bid, so you could get the properties at any level. Please we ask our buyers on Zoom as well as on the app and in Cape Town, if you wouldn't mind just please staying behind. So we can get the voluntary digital contract signed up as well. Please bid confidently, ladies and gentlemen. The vendor bidding clause we've gone through. This is a transparent platform, as everybody can see at any time what is happening in the screens to my left and right, what everybody's doing at any time in any city, whether it's online, on the app, at all. You'll see, we'll populate the screens. There is Johannesburg, there is Zoom. Can we switch it to Cape Town? And then Cape Town can also see what's happening to Johannesburg, so that if you're unsure of what is going on, there is Cape Town, and there she is. Cape Town looking a little bit more relaxed than the official people in suits in Johannesburg. So if you need to see who's bidding at any time in Johannesburg, just watch on the big screen up on the wall. Cape Town, you're welcome to watch the stream up on the TVs in front of you. It is a transparent platform. You can see what is going on at any time. We'd appreciate the value of the properties here at today's auction, so bid strong, bid confidently, and bid high. We stream all of our auction sales from Johannesburg and Cape Town, South Africa, across the country and around the world. If you haven't done it yet, ladies and gentlemen, go to highstreetauctions.com. Register as a user and get up-to-date information as to what is happening in the auction world. Please be aware, last but not least, you, our clients, our industry colleagues, our friends, and our first-time bidders here today, we look forward to making your experience a pleasant and memorable one. Thanks to you, we now hold the top 4 South African records, both commercial, retail, and now a wine farm as well. Please be aware, before we go any further, we're going to be reading out the rules of auction very, very carefully so that everybody understands and knows exactly what to do. The rules of auction do differ slightly, or the conditions of sale do differ slightly from property to property. Please be aware, obviously you've spoken to your sales executives who are handling the relevant properties, and you know exactly what you need to know. The place of auction, a virtual electronic platform by means of a secure video link or any such other permitted electronic medium or platform. The place of auction was physically Knightsbridge Conference Centre, number 33 Sloane Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. Alternatively, the virtual electronic platform conducted by means of a secure video link or such other permitted electronic medium or platform. The video link detail, the logon detail, and codes have been supplied to every bidder by the auctioneer if applicable, timelessly before the auction start. Date and time of the auction is the 1st of December 2021 at 12 noon. All prospective bidders ought to log on 10 minutes prior to the auction in order to verify their identity and the bidder's details. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act number 68 of 2008 and the regulations thereto, herein referred to as the CPA, including, where applicable, the conduct of the auction by way of electronic medium or platform. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer to the effect that the final bid has been received and has been accepted shall be deemed to be the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5 business day acceptance period in the favour of the seller. We do have quite a few legal sales on today, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, those attract a 14-day confirmation period in favour of the seller. I will explain that a little later. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price, but not exceeding it. The auction will commence at 12 noon and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid in respect of any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable on the fall of the hammer, over and above the bid price, unless otherwise stated. There are quite a few sales that attract a 6% buyer's premium. I will announce them as we go through. Greg, if you wouldn't mind reminding me as well. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid in any respect of any lot bid upon, a 5% deposit or 10% deposit, where applicable, shall be payable on the fall of the hammer, unless otherwise stated. In the event that a cash deposit is made, the deposit will be liable for the bank charges relating to that transaction. The 16.5% deposit is payable on the auction day. The bidder acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26 of 3 of the CPA, holy guacamole, which states that such a letter must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so, and that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act, or FICA, and such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. The bidder acknowledges and understands that should their bidder be the highest bidder able to bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auctioneer's standard agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted themselves therewith. The High Street Auction Company has a trust account which is audited in terms of the Estate Agency Affairs Act, and all monies will be paid for the benefit of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. As reminded, ladies and gentlemen, we have a few business rescues, we have liquidations, we have deceased estate, and a few property corporate disposal and portfolio disposals as well. Please be aware. All bidders must register prior to the commencement of the auction, pay the registration deposit, which is refundable if your bid is not the highest bid on any lot. Read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of ID and residence and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. The bidder's record and vendor's roll kept in terms of the CPA will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. Good morning, ma'am. Additional electronic access to the aforementioned records will be provided to a bidder upon request, should a physical inspection thereof be rendered impossible regarding the prevailing legislation at the time. Any person present at the auction may object to the rules, and any such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, anybody? Online, Johannesburg, Cape Town? Do some work, Sean. Come on. Nothing. We shall proceed. Thank you. Costs of auction are as follows. Costs of advertising, costs of events, conducting the auction and the chief auctioneer, 2,310,000 rands. Conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise, and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction, as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28(5)(b) of the CPA, which inspection the auctioneer was obligated and obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in a traditional manner, physical inspection pursuant to the applicable laws in place at the time. The bidder further agrees that they have viewed the property and that they have ascertained the state of the property pursuant to having been provided with a complete tour, whether virtually, electronically, or by way of physical inspection of the property, and is satisfied that they have exercised their rights to inspect the property prior to the commencement of this auction. The following provisions, clauses 20 and 21, are only applicable to auctions conducted by way of electronic or virtual means. The auction shall be also conducted via video link from a virtual electronic platform, and the bidder acknowledges that they are satisfied with that electronic platform. It is generally available to anyone over the ages of 18 years at any time of the day or nights, provides high standards of security for electronic transactions, and provides for easy access to all prescribed records. I do know we are also streaming live on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel, but obviously if you're wanting to bid, you've either got to be there in person or on the app or on Zoom. The rest of you are just watching, and anyone joined us in Cape Town and Johannesburg, we have a full studio again. Thanks for joining us. Clearly you're here for the refreshments and the food after the auction. Please be aware that the auction may require the execution of documents to be performed by means of electronic signature and or any contemporaneous Stephanus, remote viewing together with the exchange of documents to be performed by electronic means, such as scanning or emailing. These rules of auction have not been amended after the initial publication. They've been signed by the auctioneer myself, Joff van Renen, representing the High Street Auction Company. You can find us at Knightsbridge Office Park, 33 Sloane Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa, Africa World. 2191 on 0116842707. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, obviously the conditions of sale per property do differ slightly from property to property, including our ones in Cape Town, be they wine farms, be they deceased estates or liquidations. Make sure you've spoken to the relevant sales executives. They'll be happy to answer any and all questions now or during or post the auction process. We are accepting bids on the following platforms. The Zoom link. Details have been supplied. Mr. Gregory Darts, thank you. Batman himself will be looking after everybody on Zoom. We ask you, if you are on Zoom, Martin, Vishalin, Neil, Nikolai, and Zane, please switch on your cameras. We don't mind if you're on the beach or you're eating, but we must see your faces so that we can see as well as hear your bids. They'll also be on the High Street Auction app. Thank you to Lavanya, who will be administrating the app for us, watching all our bidders. We have 23, 28, 32 online currently that have decided to bid on our app. You're welcome as well. There'll also be telephonic bidding coming in, officiated by Mr. Nick Johannes Jacobus Pretorius on the telephones, and thanking our senior staff and senior sales execs that will be handling all telephone bidders at the press wall behind you. You will be able to see that on camera as well. Commission bids, quite a few people that do not have signal. Buyers have asked the auctioneer to bid up or to a pre-specified amount and have signed the relevant proxy forms. There you have, everybody. Please be aware. We'll also have live bidding coming in from Cape Town, Paul, and Bryanston, Johannesburg, but we will be streaming both ways. You'll be seeing who you're bidding against at any city at any time. Our directors, well, our staff are online and ready to assist you with any queries you may have any time prior or during or post the auction process. If you're unsure or confused during the auction process, please ask one of our staff to assist you. If you're unsure as to where the bid is or who is bidding, please ask. As mentioned, you're welcome to visit our websites at any time, highstreetauctions.com, or everything is listed for upcoming events. Also, make sure you download our High Street Auction app. Any Google, Android, or iOS app store, it's free. Just type in High Street Auctions, do the search, it'll pop up. All our properties, movable assets, collector cars are listed on the site. There are also WhatsApp buttons where you can click on, and they'll send confirmations and inquiries straight through to us. Also, make sure you register as a user on our website, highstreetauctions.com. Fill in your name, email, and phone number. You will get our email blast every Thursday morning. It's called From the Podium, so you'll know exactly what's up to date in the auction world. You're also welcome to join us on our Facebook site, High Street Auctions, as well as our Twitter handle, #High Street Auctions. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. Our conditions of sale according to the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. All registrations, as you know, in and around the country are with FICA. If we don't have your FICA documents and your 100,000 refundable registration fee, obviously you're not planning on bidding today and you just came to enjoy the food in Cape Town, Durban, and Johannesburg. We have a lot of online, Zoom, and a lot of telephonic bids coming in. Nicholas, thank you. You'll be handling it as well. Thank you for that. If I could just move that on. Here we go. 4, 5, 2. Thank you. We have a lot of telephone bidders. We will be slowing it down a little bit to give everybody a fair chance. There's been a lot of interest in the properties coming up the auction block. They've registered. Our staff will be assisting remotely. You're welcome to view their registration forms in accordance with the new laws applicable. All our bidders have registered exactly the same as everybody else. We ask our Zoom bidders, please unmute yourself, turn your cameras on so we can see you. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Khais. Nice picture behind the wall there, Khais, so we can see what's going on at all time. We must remind you this auction will be conducted remotely and live in accordance with the laws regarding the pandemic. We also understand that by your participation today, you are aware and understand we'll adhere to all the rules of auction. I'd like to bring to your attention the confirmation period, the final lesson. Please be aware. Our legal sales, our deceased estates, our business rescue, and our liquidations do attract a 14-day confirmation period. Please be aware. That is for the relevant authorities appointed by the court to assess the offer, to speak to the creditors, to speak to the master of the court, and to accept or reject the offer. Please be aware. Do not phone us on Friday morning. Said, I wanted to bid, I should have bid, I didn't bid. It will be too late. It will be too late. Even if you give us R1 million more tomorrow morning, we will not be accepting the bids. We appreciate our bidders in Paarl, and she's frozen. We also appreciate our bidders in Johannesburg and our theatre, as well as Durban. You've taken valuable time out of your day. We do humbly appreciate it, and thank you for joining us. Please note, most of the properties, as is standard, will include a 5 working day confirmation period. Also note, a lot of our sellers are sitting and watching around the country. They wish to confirm as soon as possible, a lot of them doing it on the day. We have 35 properties on today's virtual auction, a couple of which, quite a few. Congratulations, Mr. Rodney Beck and Mr. Nikolai Alifon in our Durban office have sold a few. We have told you already what is going up. We do have the properties belonging to the court order in Kailami Estate, which have been postponed on behalf of the applicants. As soon as we know more, we will let you know as well. Thank you to everybody watching remotely. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. We'd like to get the auction underway, please. Yes. Have we got the sound? We'll give you a couple of seconds to catch up. We'll just get Cape Town back online. You can join us back online. Please be aware, legitimate, everybody's registered exactly the same. Please don't forget, we have 106 classic cars, 90% from deceased estates coming up, no reserve on Saturday morning, just up the road at Creative Rides. They'll be joining us as well. But aware, legitimate, that will be probably a 4-hour auction and all cars must go. We did 140 last year, all of them went, and it was a lot of fun. Except that my wife wouldn't let me buy one. We'll just give you a couple of seconds to get Cape Town up and running again. Can they hear us? They can't see us. And Zoom? Give them a couple of seconds. Please note the conditions. Are there any questions in the audience? While we're giving them a couple of seconds to fix the glitch. Refreshments and beverages will be served as of now. Unfortunately, the bar only opens once the last lot is auctioned off. It's not a good idea to do that before, as we found out. We'll give them a couple of seconds to catch on again. I can see one up. Mr. Beck's there. What's for lunch, Rodney? They can't hear me. Can they hear you? Are we there? Everybody here? Everyone Zoom in, hear me now? Thumbs up? Everybody hear me? Yes, there we go. Thank you, gentlemen. Zoom is up. We'll just give a couple of seconds for Cape Town. It's still Monday in Cape Town, so we need to give them a little longer to catch on. There, Cape Town is back online. Hello, Stephanus. Welcome back. You see, it's still Monday in Cape Town. Things move a little slow. Right, there we have it. Everybody back online. Yeah, have another drink, Sean. It's good to go. Can we go? Sean? Greg? Studio. Right. Lot more legitimate thanks to David for handling the property. Is he here? Is he working? Or is he online? Where is he? He's online. Virtually. Thanks, David. Hope the doorstop's okay. I can't see him, but he's there. Nice of you to dress up for a change. We're going to the metropolis of Fourways. If you haven't been there before, neither have I, can highly recommend it. Retail centre, fully let. City retail in the heart of Fourways. Where is Fourways, Ricardo? Just by Western area. Quite close. 7 long-standing tenants with OK Furniture as the anchor tenant and the Department of Public Works with 3 years still running on the lease. Your gross annual income here about 133, almost 135,000 rand per annum. Your gross annual income about 2,200 squares. This is a corner unit with busy traffic and ample accessible parking. Please be aware this is the Fourways. It's called the Sunflower Centre. On Sunflower Corner. There you see legitimate. It's a busy centre. Please note, about 15-20 minutes away from Funnabell Park. Please note, this property is fully let. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Not many places to shop in Fourways, but this is one of them. We have it open in the property, please. Open in the property, please. At 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes. You have it quickly now. Have it a 4 now. At 4 to go. Have it a 4 to go. Don't forget your mask. Have it a 4 now. Have it a 4 million. Have it a 4 quarter, 4.5 now. At 4 million 5, 4 million 5, 4 million 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this opening bid, we have to sell the property. 4 million 5, 5, 5, 5. Have it a 4, 5. Pardon? 4.5. Thank you, sir. At 4 million 5, 4 million 5, 4 million 5. At 4, have it a 4.5. This property is fully let, legitimate. We have to sell. Have it a 5, 5. We have it a 5, 5, 5, 5 now. 5 million 5. 5 and a half. We have it a 5.5. 5 million 5, 5, 5.5 now. At 5 million 5. Pardon?
So we're still going up. Yes,
I'm asking for 5.5. Still got to 5. Pardon? 475. Bid correction, please. Bid says a 475, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 4 million, have it a 475, 5, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this property is fully let. 5 million we got, sir. 5 and a quarter now. Pardon? Pardon? No, sir. This is a huge property and it's fully let. I'll take a quarter bid. 475, 475, 475, 5, 5, 5. We are way undervalued, so we've got to sell it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. 4.999. 5.1, sir. 5, we have it at 4.9. We have it at 4.999. First call at 4,900,000. Thank you, sir. We confirm your bid now. We have it at 4. We have it at 4.999. Second call, ladies and gentlemen. That's twice at 4,900,000. It is fully let. We have to sell it. 4,900,000 once. 4,900,000 twice. Anybody in Paul want to buy in Fourways? Does anybody in Cape Town know where Fourways is? Except apparently not. Third and final call, is you had a fair warning.
495.
What? No, sir. No. For 50,000, you get a parking lot for that. I'll take 100, sir. I'll lend you 100,000. How's that? 4.9. You're in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. 5. 5.1, sir. 5 and a 1. I've got 5 behind. We have it at 5, 5, 5. We have it at 5, 5, 5. We got your bid at 5, gentlemen. Right at the back. We have it at 5, 5, 5. For 100,000, sir, you're going to lose a fully let rural retail centre with OK as your anchor tenant. We have it at 5. We have it at 5, 5, 5. 5 million once. Are you sure, sir? You said no last time. I'm not going to believe you now. Second call. That's twice at 5 million. Guy, your man's in. Third and final time. Fair warning online. Zoom is quiet. App is quiet. All happening in the studio. Once, twice. Third and final call. 5 million once. 5 million twice. 5.1, sir. You were so close. Surprised the wife. Said, Lovey, we're moving to Fourways. We're living in an OK Bazaars building. Are you sure? Third and final call. Order done. 5 million. Last call. Sold it, sir, at 5 million rand in the studio. Congratulations, please. We can turn that up. Bid correction 4950. Thank you for that, sir. Next up, please. You can turn that right up if you want, Sean. Thank you. Lot number 2. Thank you, Niels. We're moving to the metropolis of Fourways. This is a corporate disposal on behalf of corporate clients. They won't tell me who it is. Large, pristine office block. This is the Fourways Golf Park. If you don't want to work, you can play golf as well. Your GLA, just over 2,800 squares. Your gross annual income, roughly about 3.8 million rands. Vacancies available, parking, basement shed, and open. 24-hour secure access control, good demand, low maintenance. This is in the upmarket Fourways precinct area, opposite Fourways Mall, which is officially the largest mall in South Africa. Massive growth node. Still a lot happening there. Located just around a well-maintained, what's a short golf course? Pardon? A Mashi golf course. 9 holes. A Smashy golf course. If you don't want to work, you can go outside and play some golf on a short course. Just off Witkoppen and Cedar Roads in a very, very busy Fourways precinct. There you have it in some of the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. We had it on the big screen? Lost them again. Well, at least Cape Town's still there. We good to go? We'll give you a couple of seconds so you can see the property up on the big screen. We have I do see our online bidders. You've already started bidding. Don't panic, sir. We're just going to give our buyers. There we go. Screen's back up. Can we see it? I can see it. Yes? Can we go? There we go. That's the office block up on the screen. Watch out for the gremlins running around. Muirfield Office Park, Fourways Golf Park, 118 Rose Street. We have it open in the property, please. Lot number 2. We have our bidder on the phone. Nick, we good to go? We're good to go. I'll watch him. Any other to go? We have it open in the property, please. 14 million to go now. 1-4, sir. 14. Any other to go? We have it a 4. We have it a 4. 14 now. At 14 million. This is a huge office block, ladies and gentlemen. And you can move into the Fourways precinct now. Nick, where's your man gone? We have it a 4. We have it a 4. I'm selling it 4 now. 14.5. 14.5 online. Thank you. We got you, sir. At 14 million 5. Have it selling at 14.5. 14.5. 14 million 500,000. It is a large building and it has to be sold. This is a corporate seller. It's got to go. We got Strictly Trade. We got 14.5, 15 million back online, sir. Greg, your man's in on Zoom. We have it at 14.5. 15 million. Thank you, sir. At we have it selling 15.5. Levani, if you want to give it a go. 15.5, yes or no, sir? We can see you online. We acknowledge your bid. We thank you for your bid. 15 million. We got 15.5. At 15 million 5, any other, we have it at 15.5. We're asking 15.5, sir. At 15 million 500,000, you're online. We got your bid, sir. 15 million 500,000 once. Where's your buy, Nick? He's passed out. We've got him online. Telephone's out. Ladies and gentlemen, at 15, asking 15.5. Second call. That's twice at 15.5. Back online. Lavani got them at 15. Have it at 15.5, 15.5. It's all happening online. Telephones are out for now at 15,500,000. 50, average selling, average 15.555. It's up on the big screen. It is a corporate disposal, an entire office block in the corporate park with a magic golf course. The bid stands online at 15,500,000. Greg, I think your man's out. It's still online with me. 15,500,000. He's out. Average selling at 15.516. He doesn't want it. Telephone's out, ladies and gentlemen, at 15,500,000 online. Fair warning. Greg, where's your man? He's out. Zoom is out. The app is in. 15,500,000 once. 15,500,000 second call. Telephones are out. App is in. Fair warning online. All in. All done. Last call. Thank you, sir. You got it. Sold, sir, at 15,500,000. App better gets it. Thank you. Louder. Next up, please. Here we go. Any other go, ladies? Any other to go? We are moving swiftly on. Thank you to that. Our next lot, please, is lot number 3. Thanks to David. Has he joined us yet, Ricardo? Still at home. Tell him to switch on his camera. Nice to see his doorstop. This is a busy retail centre. We're going to the metropolis of the Western area. There you see it. Prime Retail Centre in Pagaman Street in Western area. Subject property is a single-story U-shaped retail centre with ample parking. Another little rural retail centre, Richard. I don't know if you do Western area. In the CBD. Subject property is perfectly located in the middle of town. It's surrounded by retail, commercial and residential properties. There's a taxi rank with close walking distance, and the centre has good, very good foot traffic and passing by. The site is host to 10 long-standing tenants, including ABSA, who is the anchor tenant. ABSA's lease expires at 2024, I believe, sometime there. The remaining 9 tenants are month to month and have been there for quite some time, allowing new owners their discretion to keep the agreements in place, implement new lease agreements, or find new tenants. About 15-20 minutes away from Funnabell Park. The ABSA retail anchor tenant is there until 2024. Your gross on this property, annual income, approximately 160, 159, 160,000 rand per annum. Ample parking, very well looked after, with huge potential. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the metropolis of the Western area. This property is a very busy retail centre, as you can see, in the heart of the CBD. We do have a bidder with the property, please. On lot number 3, we have our bidder coming in telephonically online. Guy, have you got him? Got our bidder coming online, thank you. We've got our bidder, he's ready. We'd like to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, open the bidder, please, at 5 million to go now. 5 million, any other to go, gentlemen, any other to have number 4, number 7, any other to have to 5. Ready, have 5 on the phone, sir. Have to be able to 5, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter now. At 5 and a quarter, any other to go, have to be able to 5 and a quarter, guy, you have to be able to 5 and a quarter, sir. 5,250,000, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. For 250,000, sir, we are selling another rural retail centre in the CBD at 5,250,000, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter now. At first call, 5 and a quarter, any other legitimate. This property has to be sold. It must be sold. That's what our instructions are from the seller. First call at 5,250,000 now, sir. At 5 and a quarter, guy, where's your man? Give him a chance. Catch up on the phone. Second call, I'm going to knock it. Second call at 5,250,000 now. At 5 point, have it a quarter, have it a 5 and a quarter. How much?
5 and a quarter.
I've got a 5 and a quarter already. 5 and a quarter, he's in. He's got a bit up, not down. Funny thing about an auction, increments increase. 5,250,000, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter now. First call at 5,250,000. Second call at 5.5. 5,000,005 at 5.5. For 250,000 more, sir. At 5, have it a second, have it online. We're watching for you, sir. At 500,000, any other, have it a 500,000, 5. First call at 500,000, ladies and gentlemen. Online, we're waiting. Second call, that's twice at 500,000 now. All in. All done, sir. Tell you, man, Greg, I'm asking for 5.5. Do they want it? At 5,500,000. Mr. Goldfein, give it a bid. You can sell your property in Western area. Does your dad know you're bidding? Because clearly not. I'm worried about you. At 5.5. Yes or no? First call at 5 and a quarter. Second call at 5 and a quarter. all in. Fair warning online. It's on the phone with you, guy, at 5,250,000. Third and final call. 5.5, sir. 5.5. 5,000,005, 5,000,005, 5,000,005. At 5 point, any average we have it at 5. This is the property in Western area. There you see legitimate apps is in it. 5,000,005, 5,000,005, 575. At 75, 75, 75. At 5,750,000, 575, 575. At 750,000 legitimate. First call at 575. Second call. That's twice at 575, 75. Fair warning online. Greg, your man's out. Waiting for online on the app at 5,750,000. Are you sure? Fair warning. All in, all done. On the phone. Last call. Sold it on the phone at 5,500,000. Congratulations, sir. The bid is yours. Next up, please, and then we're going broadcast live to Cape Town. This is Yakov's property. Thanks, Yakov. Nice to see you again. We have lot number 4. Lot number 4, we have quite a few. In fact, a lot of telephone bids coming in, as well as an online bidder. Thank you, sir. We see you. We acknowledge your 2831 of you online. Pick and Pay Shopping Centre in Newcastle. A fully let retail shopping centre in Newcastle. 10-year Pick and Pay lease. Guy, where's your man? Is he on? Not yet. Get him on the line. There's a 10-year Pick and Pay lease in place. There are also 3 5-year renewal options also there. There's a 6% escalation. 50% of the property is let to Pick and Pay. They are huge. Your gross on this property, almost 2.8 million rands per annum. Just under 2.8 million rands per annum. That's what you're putting in your pockets. Your gross lettable area, 2,341, almost 2,400 squares. Stand size, 2,500 square meters. Is that correct, Yakov? Just over 2,500 squares? Yeah, correct. That's the stand. Bustling retail, very high demand area. Newcastle is the 3rd largest city in the province of KwaZulu-Natal and is a rapidly expanding industrial town with a population of almost 500,000. Newcastle located on the main railway line between Gauteng and the ports of Durban and Richards Bay. It's a busy trading town. The subject property is situated in the hub of the Newcastle CBD with the bustling trade that creates very high demand. A high demand area, also remember the 10-year Pick and Pay lease. This property is fully let. You don't get them like this very often, but this one is fully let retail. We have our online bidders coming. He's already there. Thank you, sir. And the telephonic bidders guy, you ready? Still can't get him. Give you a couple of seconds to catch up. Take your time. Plenty of time. We're all waiting. Just give our telephonic bidders a fair chance to catch up. Someone's in a bad signal area. Thank you for the patience. To our online bidders, we see you, sir. Thank you. Jan, Promise, Kagiso, and Gijs and Mohammed. Mr. Levitt is watching again. He's bought a lot this year. Thank you, Ian. Do we have him? Yes, no?
There is a 10-year lease in place with a renewal option.
Okay, I'm starting. Any other eligibility? Have an opening bid, please. We have an opening bid. Fully let. The fully let property, we call this the Pick and Pay Shopping Centre in Newcastle, getting a great income with a great tenant that takes a lot of the property. We have an opening bid in the property, please. Have an opening bid in the property, please. At 11 million to go now. One we have, 11 million, any other to go, have it, we have it 11.5 online, thank you, sir. 11 million, 5, 11 and a half, have it, we have it at 12, have it, we have it at 12, 12 now. Have it, we have it at 12.5. At 12 and a half online, thank you, we got your bid, Zoom bid, Greg, your man's there, have it, we have it at 12.5. 12 million, 5, 12 million, 5, 13, we got it, sir. At 13.5, 13.5, 13.5. 13 million, the property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Pick and Pay's got a 10-year lease. We got 13.5. Thank you, Nick. You're in 13.5, 13.5. At 13 million, 5 at 13.5. Have it at 14. 14 million go. Have it at 14.5. 14 million, 5, 14.5, 14.5. At 14 million, 5 at the waiting for Zoom app. You're in 14.5. We got it, sir. At 14 million, 5 at 1,000 now. Telephones, you're out. App is in. 14 million, have a good level, 14.5, 14.5. First call at 14,500,000. Second call at 14,500,000 now. Telephones, you're still out. You want the property, you got to bid now, sir. At 14,500,000. 15 we got. Back online, thank you, sir. At 15 on the app, thank you. 15, have it selling at 15.5, 15.5. I've got 15 online. Telephones, you're too slow. Have it at 50, have it at 15.5. Who wants another half a bit on the phones? Roman, you want retail now? I didn't think so. At 15 million, it's online. App is in. Zoom, give it another chance. 15.5, 15.5, 15.5. Nick, you're in. Quarter bids are not going to cut it, guy. You've got to come in harder. At 15 million, 5, 15.5, 15.5. 15.75. 16 we got, sir. At 16, any other go down? Let me remind you, this property is fully let. Pick and pay, take more than half. We got 16 million. How do we have it at 1.6? I'll need 16.5, 16.5. Another 500,000. First call at 16 million, sir. Any other go have it? The property must be sold in the CBD of Newcastle. The bid stands at 16 million. Nick, you're out. Ricardo, you're not even in yet. 16.5. Better bidding, sir. Well done. 16,500,000 now. At 16.5, 16.75, 16.75, 16.75. At 750,000, sir. Nicholas, where are you? At 16.75, 75, 75. First call at 750,000. Second call. That's twice. I beg your pardon. It's twice. At 16,750,000. Fair warning online. At 16,715,000. Pardon? 17. Nick, your man's back in at 70 now. Properties fully let. Newcastle CBD. They never come on the market. 17. We got it. At 70 quarter. I'll take a quarter bit. Any other quarter bit. Have it? Yes or no, sir? At 250. Yes or no? 555. Have it? Have it? 17 million. I'll take a quarter bit, sir. At 17 million rands. First call. At 17 million. Second call. At 17 million. Shame, Ricardo. You never even started running there. Let Guy show you how to do it. At 17 million. I'll take a quarter now. I will take it. Don't lose a fully let retail centre in Newcastle CBD for 250,000. You will kick yourself, sir. Don't lose this property for 250,000. It's the only one we got is fully let in Newcastle. 70 million once. 70 million twice. Ricardo, that's not you, eh? Sorry for that. All in. All done. Fair warning online. Guy, you out? Greg? You're out. Online, you're thinking about it, but they've been out for a while. Nicholas, your phone bid is in. Fair warning online. If you're watching the stream on the telephone, hammers high here at 17 million rands. We're going to sell it for 250,000 more. You're going to kick yourself, sir. It's dinner for two in Plettenberg Bay, which apparently has a lot of vacancies right now. Fair warning to our telephone bidders. Nicholas, you're in. Guy, you're going to lose it. 17 million rand. With 3 5-year options, Guy. We'll give you another 10 seconds, sir. The bid is on the phone at 17 million. Fair warning. Well, he better hurry. He should have done his homework before auction as well, like everyone else did. 17 million, ladies and gentlemen. Any other call? Last call. First call. 17 million. Second call. 17 million. Fair warning. I can't hang around forever. We've got a farm to auction off. No. It's Nicholas's bid. It's not his. Nicholas, what's your buyer's name? Stephen. AK. AK, you're in. Just reconfirming your bid. Thanks, AK. You're in at 17. Fair warning to underbidder on the telephones. Your time's running out, sir. Yakov, I must have it now. No, he's out. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. All in. All done on the phone with Nicholas at 70 million. All in, all done. Last call. No, I'm not waiting any further. If you bid, you bid now. He's out. Sold, ladies and gentlemen, at 70 million rands on the phone. Congratulations, Nicholas. It is done. Should have warned me. You could have warned me. When? Yes. Moving swiftly on, we are going to the metropolis of Cape Town. Thank you to our Cape Town partners joining us. Welcome all our bidders. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day. This is the Paarl Wine Estate. We're auctioning off on behalf of the Business Rescue Practitioner and his instructions. The Pearl Mountain Estate in Business Rescue. Total property size, approximately 35 hectares. The vineyards, approximately 16 hectares. Olives, about 2.4. Arable land, also another 2 hectares. The homestead, wasteland and other, roughly about 14.6 hectares. Improvements on the property, roughly, very lightly we can tell you. The restaurant, the blacksmith kitchen is there. They have a lease until June 2025. Steph, is that correct? I believe the beer is called, he said, is that your second beer, sir? Just checking. Also, the venue, where we're having a lot of weddings. No, it's his third beer. That's what I thought. Why am I not in Cape Town? The venue, have a lot of weddings there. The venue at Paarl, they're also there till June 2025. We have a 5-bedroom main dwelling, magnificent farmhouse, erected in the 1820s, when a lot of stuff happened in South Africa there. Workshop, there's also storage, there's also staff housing, and 14 buildings on the farm. Please be aware, this is the Paarl wine route at its best. Just above the main road through Paarl, the R45, amazing valley views on a very, very historical farm. Shopping centres around the corner from you. You can see Paarl Mall is there, Vineyard Centre, Eccentric Trading Centre. Please be aware, Paarl Gymnasium, they win the rugby, all the rugby, and Paarl Boys are there. La Rochelle Girls School and New Orleans Secondary School. Some of South Africa's best schools in the area. Just a few notes. There are special conditions. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Steph. Possession and occupation is on the 1st of April in 2022. Please be aware. The seller and purchaser agree that the occupants may remain in occupation on the property until the 31st of March 2022. The occupant shall be entitled to all income generated by the venue and the farming operations on the property until the 31st of March 2022. Please be aware, this property attracts a 14 business day confirmation period. Is that correct, Sean? Steph, it is. This is in favor of the Business Rescue Practitioner. Have a look at that. In favor of the Business Rescue Practitioner. Also, a 14-day business day confirmation period. And please be aware, the buyer's commission is 6%, not the normal 10. Is the 6% on the property as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Pearl Mountain, very historic Paarl Wine Estate on auction on behalf of the Business Rescue Practitioner. We have our online bid is already started. Thank you, Mr. Smith. We see your property on the, we have it open in the property. Please have it at Cape Town office ready, please. Can we go, Steph? Any other to go? We have it open at 15 million to go now, sir. 1-5. 15 million. Any other to go? Have it. We have it at 50. Have it. We have it at 15.5. Have it. We have it at 15.5. 5. At 15 million, 500,000. It's all online, sir. At 15 million, 5. Thank you, sir. We got it. At 15.5. Have it. We have it at 15.5. 15.5. 16. Thank you, sir. Mr. Smith, you're back in now. At 16. Have it. We have it at 16 million for magnificent farm. About 35 hectares of magnificent Paarl Wine Estate with olive groves as well. At 16. It's still online. Have it. We have it. We could have it at 16.5. At 16,500,000, sir. At 16,500,000, 16.5, 16.5, 5. Steph, Sean, where's your man? 16 million. It's online. It's not in Cape Town yet. It's all happening on the app. Online. We have it at 16.5. 16,500,000. Yep, we got it. Thank you, sir. At 16,500,000, you're in, sir. 16.5. 17 million. Back in at 17 million, sir. At how do we have it at 17.5? 75. Yes or no? At 17 million for the entire farm, ladies and gentlemen. You get occupation the 1st of April. We got 17 million in the other guy. I've got it, sir. And quickly at 16.5. So we got 17 million and it's online. Cape Town, you're out. Zoom is still out. It's all on the app. 17 million, sir. And Sean? 17.5, Sean. Thank you. 17.5. At 17 million, I can see you now. We've got it back on 17.5. 18, back on the app. 18.5. Yes or no, Cape Town? 18.5, you're in. 18.5. 18.5 in Cape Town. At 18,500,000, 18.5, telephones are up. 19, back on the app. Cape Town, 19.5. It's with me on the app at night. How do we have it at 19.5, 19.5, 19.5? At night, yep, 19.5. Back in with Cape Town at 19,500,000, sir. How do we have it at app? Looks like she's down or she's out. Cape Town, you got it at 19.5, 19.5, 19.5. Telephones, how's our telephone bidder doing? Looks like he's fainted. At 19,500,000. Bids with you in Cape Town, sir. At 95, 95. How do we have it at 19,500,000 now? First call, ladies and gentlemen. App, where's he going? Thinking about it, sir. Come on, Mr. Smith. Give it a go. 19,500,000. Your man in Cape Town, Sean. First call at 19,500,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 19,500,000. 20, sir. For another 500,000, you get the entire farm. And it has been in the same family for about 6 generations. Any other, we have it at 20 to go. Any other, we have it at 20 to go now. 20 and a half, sir. You in? 20,500,000. New bidder now. In the studio with us in Johannesburg. 20,500,000 now. At 20 and a half, Sean, your man's out. 20,500,000. 21, Sean. We got you. 21 back in Cape Town. 21 and a half, sir. It's Paul. 21.5 back in Johannesburg. At 21.5, 21.5, 21.5. At 21,500,000, 21.5. First call. You're in, sir. At 21,500,000 now. Second call. At 21.5 million. In the studio in Johannesburg. That's twice at 21.5. Fair warning. 22 back in Cape Town. Thank you. We see you. Can I hear them? Nope, doesn't matter. 22, Sean, your man's in. We got 22 in Cape Town, sir. 22.5. New bidder. 22,500,000, 22.5. How do we have it? 22.5 now. At 22,500,000, 22.5. It's back in Johannesburg at 22,500,000. First call at 22,500,000. Second call. That's twice at 22. Yeah, Sean? Bid correction. Cape Town want to jump back in. 22,750,000. No, it's a business rescue. Whatever bid we get, sir, we're confirming with the business rescue practitioner. 23. Bids back in Johannesburg at 23 million. 23 and a quarter, Sean. I'll take 250,000. This property has not been in the market for 160 years. Probably will never come on the market again for another 160 years. Your bid is in at 23, sir. It's in your head. I'll take 23 and a quarter, sir. Sean, lend him 250,000. 23 and a quarter, yes or no? We'll give you another chance, sir. How much? 23.5. Back in Cape Town, that's a strong bid. 23,500,000. Sean, we got it. Thank you, Steph. At 23,500,000, 23,555. Cape Town wants to keep the Paul farm. Are they going to do it? 23,500,000. 23,750,000. Back in Johannesburg at 23,750,000. Back with you in Johannesburg in the studio, sir. At 23 million, you're in, sir. 23,750,000. Thank you, sir. We got your bid at 23,750. Bids back in Johannesburg. Sean, I'll take another 250,000. This is the only farm we have in Paarl. They really come up in the market. 23,750,000. First call. At 23,750, you're in, sir. Second call. That's twice. At 23,750,000. Fair warning, Cape Town. 24.5. That's a strong bid. Wow. 24,500,000. Sean? Confirming that, Sean? Thank you, sir. Cape Town's bidding hard, bidding strong. At 24.5 million. At 24,500,000, 24.5, do we have it at 24,555. At 20, does that, don't get scared, sir. Are you sure? What does this mean? This means half a bid? Looks like that man scared you with that bid. 24,500,000, Cape Town bidding hard, bidding strong. Looked like you may have done it. 24,500,000, first call at 24.5. Second call at 24.5. Online app Zoom is out. They're all out, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning in Johannesburg at 24,500,000 in Cape Town. Fair warning, sir. Drinks on us. Are you sure? Looks like you need a drink after that, but you had a heart attack. At 24,500,000. Sean, keep quiet. At 24,500,000, third and final call. Well done, last call. How much? How much, sir? How much? I've got 24.5. 24.6. That's not going to scare Cape Town. 24,600,000. Can you believe it? At 24,600,000. Going to try it again. Sean, be nice now. Be nice. At 24,600,000, the bid's back with me in Johannesburg. At 24.6, sir, still the only farm we have in Paarl. This is it, and she's historic. Hasn't been on the market in 160 years. 24,600,000 once. Stop panicking, Cape Town. I'll always wait for you. Don't worry about it. 24,600,000 twice. Cape Town, you've been bidding hard. You're almost there. We're almost at the end. Surprise the wives. Buy them a property for Christmas. At 24.6. Oh, 24,700,000. 24.7, so you see, now Cape Town are playing your game. 24.7 a bit, towards 7 a bit, sir. 24.7, are you in? Who's your son? Who's your son? No, don't tell him. You bid. Tell the son to bid, your dad pays. Don't worry about it. 24.7 a bit, sir. Bid stands in Cape Town. Thank you, Cape Town. We appreciate it. Don't clap, Steph. No, I haven't sold it yet. No. We're just chatting to the son. You could be picking olives pretty soon. Your father's going to put you in the vineyards. You know your dad's going to put you. 24.7 million once. Bids in Cape Town. 24.7 twice. Fair warning. Online's been out for a while. Telephones are out. Fair warning in line. On the studio. You're out. Hold on. Fair warning. Last call. Sold in Cape Town. 24.7 million. Congratulations, Cape Town. You got the bid. Have another beer in Cape Town. Let the vineyards fly. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Steph. Lot number 6, please. Moving along. Jeepers, creepers. Moving swiftly on, please, to lot number 6. Moving on to lot number 6, please. Thank you. Moving through. Thanks, Niels. There we have it. Any other to go, please? This is the property. We do have a telephone bidder coming in for this one, Nick? No, he's moved out. Oh, I believe there he is. He's online. Thank you. We see him. Corporate disposal, a small pristine office block. Cape Town, don't go away. We can sell you some property in Joburg. GLA, 1,476. Gross annual income, about 1.8 million rands per annum. Vacancies are available. Parking, basement shaded and open. 24-hour access secure. High demand, low maintenance. I believe it's Facebook. There you have it. This is in the opposite the Fourways Mall, the Fourways precinct. Massive growth node, the largest mall in Africa, as you know. Also, there's a well-maintained Mashi golf course, just off Witkoppen and Cedar. Do you have eligibility? Have an online bidder coming in? Thank you, sir. We see you. We have an opening with the property, please. Opening with the property, please. Coming in at 5. Thank you, sir. We see it. 5 million. Any other? We have it a 5. We have it a 5.5. Thank you, sir. At 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5. Cape Town, Cape Town are partying already. At 5, any other, have it a 5.5, 6 million, thank you, sir. At 6, any other to go, 6.5, half, 6, 5. Zoom, you're back in, 6.5, 7 a bit, sir. At 7 a bit, Greg, your man, thank you, we got him. At 7 a bit, we have it a 7 a bit, Nikolai, you're bidding still in Cape Town. At 7 a bit, Durban, she's back in, 7 million, 5. Thanks, Nikolai, nice to see you. At 7 million, 5, Roddy also in there. At 7.5, I have it at 7.5. Zoom, you're in, app, you're out. 7,500,000. Phones are out. Cape Town are still going. Steph, well done. You can go home now. At 7 million, 7.5, 7.5. Thank you, sir. At 7 million, 5, and then 7.5, sir. At 7.5, 8 we got. Back in at 8. App, you're in at 8 now. At 8, 8.25, yes or no? App, we got your 8. Zoom is out now. I've got it on app. Thank you. We got your 8, sir. At 8 million, have it a quarter. Have it yes or no? Have it a quarter bid, sir. Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Dabby, give it a go. 8.25, he's out. First call. First time at 8 million. Any other to have it quickly call, sir. 8.25, yes or no? Studio is out. Cape Town. No phones. Nicholas, you're not on the phone yet. Wrong lot. 8.25, yes or no? That's twice, sir. Zoom is out. The app is in. Mr. Malema, you want the property? Still got your bid. Hammers high. Fair warning online. Greg, where's your man? He's out. Fair warning online. Zoom is out. Studios are in. I beg your pardon. Studios also out. Cape Town, they've gone mad. Oh, there's the wine as well. All in, all done. Fair warning online. Congratulations, sir. Sold it on the app at 8 million on the nose. You got it, sir. Next up is a deceased estate. For a deceased estate property, thank you, Rod, for handling this one. We're auctioning on behalf of the executors of the deceased estate. A family resort is a look at that. Right, you're not on the dam, you're in the dam. Family resort on the Vol Dam, 4 freestanding houses on the waterfronts. Separate staff housing. Here's a pool, marina for docking your boats. Mobile jetty, large grassed area, thatched gazebo, and a lapa for outdoor entertainment. Pecan nut orchard. Approximately 300 trees. Tractor and the farm equipment go with it, Rodney, is that correct? Yep. Tractor, all farm equipment go with it. The house fully alarmed. You've got about 16.6 hectares of land. Beautiful accommodation establishments on the banks of the Vol Dam and the Vol River. Provide entertainment, water sports, tranquility. Holiday accommodation ranges from luxury lodges, guest houses, catering chalets, houseboats, B&B accommodation, holiday resorts, all within a few minutes drive of your property. This is a deceased estates, plot 7 on the Vol Marina Vol Drive on the Vol Dam. We do have an opening bid on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening bid on this property at 4 million to go. We have our bidder coming in, sir. Thank you. We've got you on Zoom. 4 million to go. This is the deceased estate. We are on behalf of the executor under his instructions. Have it at 4, selling it for now. On the deceased estate on the Vol Dam. Have it at 4, opening bids with me, gentlemen. Have it at 4 to go now. At 4 million to go. It is a deceased estate. We must confirm with the executor. At 4 to go, have we ever a 4.5, sir? At 4 million 5, yes or no? At have we ever a 5, have we ever a 5, have we ever a 5. At 4 million 5. Are there no opening bids at 4 million, ladies and gentlemen? Are you sure? We have to take a bid to the executor. I'm asking for an opening bid at 4. Are you sure, sir? You're thinking about it. Put the kids on the Vol Dam. Let them go in a canoe. First call at 4 million. Second call at 4 million. Greg, where's your man? Thinking about it? Are you sure? No offers at the 4 mark? The bid's opening with me at 4. Where are we? Thank you, sir. We got 4 million opening. We have it a 4 now. Still nothing online, and the phones are gone. Have we have it a 4 million? We got one opening bid. It's a one-horse racer. Have we have it a 4 Zoom? Nothing at all. Have we have it a 1 in the studio, sir? Have we have it a 4. First call at 4 million. We will take it, sir. We'll take it straight to the executor. Second call at 4 million. Are we sure, sir? Zoom is out, Greg. Nothing there. On the app, that's quiet. All in. Hold on the studio. Third and final call. Thank you, sir. Sold it on the floor at 4 million. That property is gone. Next up, please. Thanks for that. Thank you, Nicholas. Moving through, please. Lot number 8. We have our bidders coming in. Online, Nicholas? On the phone? Yep, we've got our bids online. Thank you. This is a listed fund instruction in Spartan. This property is an immaculate split volume warehouse, vehicle ramp, and a docking bay. A lot of docking happening today, Ricardo. Open, spacious, abundant natural lighting, adjoining neat office accommodation. Your stand, almost 3,400 squares. Your GLA, about 1,600 square meters. Spartan, mature and established, strong industrial node, all amenities and infrastructure which makes it so popular, close to Oliver Tambo and macro access to major freeways. This property will be sold with vacant occupation. Please be aware transfer will be effected after the 14th of Feb 2022 to allow the tenant time to remove their assets currently on the site. Please be aware of that, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, you happy with that? Greg, we're good to go. Thank you. We have an opening in the property, please. Opening in the property at 6 million to go now, sir. Thank you, sir. We got 6 online. Have it, 6 to go now. 6.5, we got it online. At 6 million 5 on the app. Thank you, ma'am. At 6, have it a 655, have it a 6555. At 6 million 5, have it a talk to him, Greg, see where he is. At 6 million 5 on the app, online, have it a 6555. At 6 million 5, 7 a bid, sir. We got 7 on the telephone. Thank you, sir. We got a bid. At 7 a bid, have it a 7 a bid now. I'll take 7 a quarter now. At 725, Nicholas again, sir. At 7 a quarter bid, have it a 7 a quarter bid, sir. At 7,250,000. Was first call at 7,250,000 now. At second call, that's twice at 7,250,000 now. Third and final call eligible at 7.25 for 750,000 more. 7.5. Thank you, sir. 7,500,000, 7.5, 75, 75, 75, 55 at 775. Another 250,000, sir. 775 at 750,000 now. 775, 75, 75. First call at 7,750,000 now, sir. Second call. That's twice at 750,000. Are we all in? I'm asking for 750 online. Are you sure? Greg, where's your man? He's out on Zoom. We've still got the phone. 750,000 online. He's out on the phone. I'm asking for another 250,000 more. Think hard, sir. Nick, your man's still there. At 7,750,000. They're out on the phone, sir. First call at 7.5. Second call at 7.5. Fair warning online for 750,000 more. Greg, is he sure? Does he want it? Fair warning online. Is he out, Greg? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
He's out. App fair warning. First call on the phone. Second call on the phone. All in. All done. Fair warning online. Telephone, you got it. All in, all done. Last call. You got it, sir. Sold on the phone at 7,500,000. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. Mr. Yakov Dadon, who is still running around here. The gentleman on the phone. Lot number 9, please. We have a telephone bidder coming in for this, Nicholas. Who's got it? Or is he switched? You got it. Thank you, Yakov. This property is the old U-Save shopping centre in Sebokeng. We call it the U-Save Retail Centre. The previous U-Save Sebokeng shopping centre, U-Save lease, is still in place until September 2023. 5 separated retail outlets, excluding the previous U-Save, which is vacant. Zone commercial, your gross annual income about 605,000 rand, 605 approximate rands per annum, just over 600,000 rands in your pocket. Your gross lettable area about 1,400 square meters. Stand size 3,145. Please be aware, residential development is happening adjacent to this subject property. They're busy building houses. Sebokeng is a large township in the Vereniging area that spans the area between the N1 highway and the old Golden Highway, the R553, all the way to the R54 in the south. Through the expansion, it is joined up with Everton and Orange Farms and is fast approaching the R82 to the east. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The U-Save Retail Centre, as we like to call it. We've got our telephonic bidder online, please. Thank you. Or is he switched to online? Someone's there. I'm not sure which one it is. We do have an opening bid on lot number 9. Have it open in the property, please. Have it open in the property, please. At $1 million to go, sir. $1 million to go. Any other to go. This is a great little retail centre for a cheap price. It's got to go. At $1 million, any other have it. We have it $1 million. Any other have it. We have it. We have it. 555. 1.25. Thank you, sir. At 1 have it. We have it. 1.25. At 1 to 2 to 1.5. 1.5. It's online. Back online. You are waiting, sir. We see you now. 1,500,000, 1,500,000. Have it. We have it at 500,000 now. At 175, 75, 75, 55. 1,750,000 online. At 175, 75. You got a bid correction. Thank you, ma'am. At 75, 75, 75. First call at 1.750. Zoom is out. App is in. Second call. That's twice at 1.750. I don't know what's happened to that stream. You want to check? At 1.750, it's online. Huh? Has Cape Town disappeared? I think they're just going mad. They're having a party already because they bought a farm. At 1.75. Bids online. Telephone, are we sure? Here's out. It's online. 2, sir. Yes or no? Where's my underbidder? Mr. Jacobs? Mr. Nyamanda? Nyamuda. 2 million, yes or no, sir? 2 we got, sir. 2 online. Both bidders bidding out each other. Have a bidding war online. We got 2. 2.25, yes or no? Have it. We have it at 2.25, yes or no, sir? Telephones are out. App, only the app in. Floor is out. Cape Town, they've gone nuts. First call at 2 million. Second call at 2 million. 2.25. Where are we?
2-1.
No, sir. Can't have 100,000. It's the whole centre. 2-1, sir. 2.1. App, you're out. It's in the studio with a new bidder. With me at 2.1. At 2,100,000. Have it a good, have it a 2, have it a 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. App is out. First call. Second call. All in at 2,100,000. We sure? Guy, your man's there. App is out. Greg? All out. Telephone's done. Last call. Sold it on the floor at 2,100,000. You got it, sir. Well done. Next up, please. This is the liquidation property. We do have quite a few telephonic bidders, Nicholas. A lot of telephone bidders coming in this one. On Sandhurst, we're going to be a chance. We have online and we have live. There were late ones that came in, I was told. Just double check. I got a late notice. This is the Sandhurst liquidation property. We like to call it Villa Royale, what it was previously known as. Give a couple of seconds for our telephonic bidders get online. Ricardo, you got your bidder online? Perfect, thank you. Number 31, Coronation Road. Out of my studio, please. Get out of my studio. Holy smokes. 31, Coronation Road, Sandhurst. A palatial 4 or 5 bedroom home, as you wish. A lot of offices, a lot of spas, a lot of libraries. Double volume entrance. Chandeliers throughout. Marble floors. 2 lounges. In fact, I think there might be a third upstairs. There's a study. There's a library. Gourmet kitchen. Gas fireplaces throughout. An enormous patio. There's a cinema downstairs. A spa room on the main ensuite. There's a bar. Cigar lounge. Gym room. There's a billiard room. There's also a lift on this property. 2 double garages. There is also a smart automation home system fitted, which we have not switched on because the power is switched off. Please be aware there's also a massive generator on site that runs the house, so you don't have load shedding when we're on. There's also a large pool. Staff quarters are there. There's also a very, very large underground man cave, Richard, if you want to move, just so pantry not good for you. Main entrance, also with a porte cochere, and there is a guardhouse with bulletproof glass at the entrance as well. Please be aware, this is a liquidated company. It is not a VAT vendor. You're paying transfer on this property. This is Sandhurst. We are auctioning off on instructions of the liquidator. All assets, all furniture in this house are included in the auction. All movable assets are included. Sandhurst, if not the most expensive suburb in South Africa. Hyde Park next door, Ilovo and Sandton just around the corner. Please be aware, all furniture, including the sale, all arrear rates and taxes, which there are large arrears, will be settled by the liquidator. You do not pay the arrears. Please be aware also of the pillar damage and some damp issues on the roof. House needs a little bit of TLC. We have pointed out to you, we'll say it again. Please be aware of the pillar damage and some of the damp issues that need to be sorted out. Please note, this property does attract a 14-day confirmation period in favor of the liquidator and a 6% buyer's premium, not 10. All arrears to be settled by the liquidator, and the buyer's commission is 6%. All furniture and assets included in this sale. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, we have nobody win the property. Please have our telephone bidder coming in, as well as online and on Zoom. Greg, please have your bidders ready. We have it over to win the property. Please have it over to win the property, please. At 15 million to go, sir. 1-5. 15 minutes. Any other? Have it? We have it at 50. Have it? We have it at 15. 5. 5. We have it at 15. 5. 5. 5. This property must be sold legitimate. It's part of a bigger liquidation. The other properties are coming up now as well. At 50. Have it? We have it at 15. 5. 15. 5. 15. 5. 5. 5. At 15,500,000 online. Thank you, sir. At 15,500,000 now. At 15, the entire property, all the assets. It's got to go. At 15,500,000. First call. Once now, properties are liquidation. Got to be sold. At 15,500,000 legitimate property must go. It has to be sold. At 15 and a half, have it? We have it at 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, 5, 5. We got 16, ma'am, thank you. New bidder in it, ladies bid. Always like it when the ladies bid, because they beat the men up. At 16 million, have it? We have it at 16.5, 16.5, 5, 5. At 16 million, ladies, we have it at 16.5. First call at 16,500,000 now. At 16,500,000. All the assets go with it, gentlemen and ladies. At 16,500,000. First call at 16.5. Second call at 16.5. Are we all in? 17, ma'am. 17. It's against you, gentlemen, and against you, sir. 17 the bid. 17.5. 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 17.5. This property is way undervalued, ladies and gentlemen, and you can move in tomorrow. The furniture's there. I have 17.5. Thank you, sir. New bidder. 17.5. 18, ma'am. It's only $500,000. Holiday for 2 in Mauritius for December. If they'll let you in. I have 17. It's against you. 17.5, 17.5. Just smile. Take a bid. Thank you, ma'am. 17.5. Ladies bid at 17.5, 17.5, 17.5. Everything goes with it, sir. Don't even have to move the beds or the tables and the art collection as well. It goes with the property. We got 17.5, 17.5, 17.5. No, I've got 17.5. Ladies bid. Nope. No, a bid correction. The bid is with the lady. Ladies bid at 70. I'll take 17 and a quarter, sir. Thank you. 17, 70, 50. Appreciate that. 17, 70, 50. 18, ma'am. 18. 18 ladies bid. At 18 million, I'll take 18 and a half on the phone. Ladies bid at 18 million and a half, sir. Think of the art collection, sir. Your wife's going to go nuts. 18 million and a quarter. Thank you, sir. Another quarter bid, ma'am. The generator will cost you more than that, and there's also a generator with the property. I have 18 and a quarter, ma'am. Another 18.5. Ladies bid. Ricardo, telephone bidder, here's out. It's just the gents and the lady. I've got 18.5 ladies bid. You're not going to get this again, sir. You're going to kick yourself. It's the address in Sandhurst, Coronation Road. And you're pretty close to the president, so load shedding is pretty min, I'm sure. 18,750 at 75. Another 250,000, ma'am. My boss will lend it to you. 19. Thank you, ma'am. I was joking. At 90, how do we have it at 9? How do we have it at 9? 9 and a quarter, sir. 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter. The liquidator wants this property gone. Those are my instructions. 19 and a quarter. Phone the Minister of Cultural Affairs. Let us know what she says, sir. Or just surprise her. Say, happy Christmas, ma'am. We're moving to Sandhurst. Ladies bid stands at 19 million for the liquidation property, fully furnished. First call at 19 million. Second call, that's twice at 19 million. Last bid, sir. 19 and a quarter. You were so close, ma'am. 19.5. Ladies back in. 19 million, 500,000. Ladies bidding strong, sir. 19 million. I can see you lying on the patio, looking at the wife and the children in the pool, brying on your gas bry, in your man cave smoking cigars with the brothers. 19 million, 500,000. Hit her with a knockout bid, sir. Are you sure you don't want to try 20? Because she's bidding quite strong. Try it. See what happens. 19,750 we have, ma'am. 20. The lady wants it at 20 million, sir. 20 million for Sandhurst is basically a townhouse. And this is the Villa Royale, and it's fully furnished. And a quarter, sir. Quarter bid. I want to see you in there for Christmas. Playing billiards. Downstairs in your man cave. Ladies bid stands at 20 million. First call at 20 million. Second call at 20. There we go. 20.5 million. Gentleman still wants the property. He's bidding hard. At 21 million, ladies bid. She wants it more. She wants it more. And she knows she's undervalued. This is Sandhurst. It's more expensive than Clifton. 21 million to the ladies bid. Are you moving the wife and the children in, sir? 21 million, sir. Any other guy over to 21 million, sir. At 21 million, there we go. It's a ladies bidder. First call at 21 million. 21 and a quarter. Ma'am, you were so close. 21, what is this, half? I'm out. You were so, I can't believe it. At 21 and a quarter. Are you sure? 21 and a quarter. Looks like you might have done it, sir. 21 and a half. Phone the husband, ma'am. Phone the bank. Phone anybody. 21,250,000. Strict instructions from the liquidator. He wants to sell. 21 and a quarter. You are so close, ma'am. You're moving into the best address in Sandhurst, and it looks like you might have done it, sir. 21 and a quarter. Once. 21 and a quarter. Twice. Fair warning. What does the boss say? The Minister of Defence. Oh, I think that's right. Yes, it is. It is a retail centre. Something a little rural for you, Richard. Little next door property details. Fully lets. 32 rent-paying tenants. All on month-to-month agreements. They've been there for quite some time. Thanks, David, for popping in. You can see him now. Pardon? Thanks. On lot 11. Yep, I got it. We have, let me just check that. Has the opening bit changed? Yes. Perfect. I'll get it. We have it now. And this is lot number 11. We are at number 86 Wiskin Avenue, Crowthorne Agricultural Holdings. Fully lets. Quarter position, great exposure on the Wiskin and Neptune Avenue. Diverse mix of retail tenants. This is Crowthorne. Neighbouring areas include Baloo, Kailami, Waterfall Estate and Blue Hills. Have a telephonic bidders coming in. We do diverse mix of retail tenants. Busy. Upmarket estates include Monticello, Coswald Meadows, Caldwell North and Kailami Estate just round the corner. Please be aware, our opening bid has dropped. We have it open in the property, please. Opening bid in the property stands at 7 million to go. Correct? 7 we have, thank you, sir. At 7 we have it, 7 a lot of it, any other we have it, 7 a bit to go, sir. We have it on the phone and online. Have we have it, 7 a bit, we have it, 7 a bit, sir. At 7, have it really 7 million, thank you, 7.5, sir. At 7,500,000, it's online, 7,55555. At 7 to go, have it, we have it, 8 to go, 8. 8.5, thank you. 8.5, half cook there. 8.5, zoom you in. Have it, we have it at 999. Greg, your man's in. Have it, we have it at 9 a bit, sir. At 9, have it, we have it at 9.5, 9.5. It's on the app, thank you. At 9,000,005, have it, we have it at 10. Have it, we have it at 10. 9.5, have it, we have it at 9.555. At 9.5 million. This property's fully let, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to go. 9,500,000 now. First call at 9.5. We've got you on the app. Thank you, sir. Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Levitt, give it a go. Mr. Gassim. The bid's online at 9,500,000. Where's my phone? At 9. We have it at 95. Not 10 million we have, sir. 10 we have, 10.5. 10.5. 11 a bid, sir. 11.5. Online is going crazy. 11 a bid, sir. 11.5. 11,500,000. Zoom is out. App is going. 11,500,000. 12, yes or no? 11,500,000. At 11,555. At 11.5 million first call. Once now at 11.5 million. Any other go quickly now. Where's my underbidder? Mr. Gassim, Mr. Prag, give it a go. 11,500,000. That's twice, sir. At 11,500,000. All in, all done. Last call. Fair warning online and on the phones. The telephone's never even bid. He's out. It's all happening online. 11.5. Where's Zoom? Zoom is out. Online still holding. We're still live, Lavanya. Not hanging. At 11,500,000. Once. 11.5 twice. You're in, sir. Third and final call.
12.
Where?
Right here.
12 million. New bidder, sir. App is out now. Just let them know, Lavanya, the app is out. New bidder back on the floor with me, sir. Bidder's on the phone. Don't know where he came from. Give me a heart attack. App is out. No, sir, it's not your bid. Bidder's with me on the floor. At 12 million to go. Any other have it? We have it at 12 now. At 12 million once. App, you're still out. Let them know, Lavanya. Second call. That's twice at 12 million on the floor in the studio. All in, all done. Fair warning online. Phones, they're long gone. App, fair warning. We still live? Fair warning online. It's on the floor. First, second, third and final call. All in, all done. Last call. Sold it on the floor at 12 million. The bid is done. Congratulations to our floor bidder. Guy, your man's got it. Thank you. Next up, please, Mr. Nicholas Jacobus Pretorius. This is your lot. We have our bidders coming in. Thank you. Telephones are in. There we have it as well. I'll watch the listed fund transaction. We're going to the metropolis of Spartan. This is lot number 12. Lot number 12, fully let standalone warehouse adjoining two-story office component, leased till September 2023. Net tenant income approximately 400,000 rands. Corner stand with dual access. Stand size 1,350. Improvements approximately 952 square meters. Very secure property with palisade fencing. Spartan, mature established industrial node, all amenities and infrastructure, which makes it so popular. Close to Oliver Tambo, macro access to major freeways. We do have an opening in the property, legitimate opening in the property, please, at 4 million to go. Is that correct? Have it open in the property, please. At 4, have we have it a 4 now. It is a large standalone warehouse. We have it open in the property, please, legitimate. Any of it, have it a 4 million to go, sir. This property is for absolute nothing. It's got to go. It's a large tenanted 39 Lopa Street in Spartan. Have we have it a 4, any of it, have we have it a 4 now. Had the opening bid at 4, gentlemen. Any of it go online, Zoom, any of it, anybody want it? Have we have it a 4. Any interest at the 4 mark? The opening bid stands with me, ladies and gentlemen. Any interest? Are you sure? Fair warning. Ladies and gentlemen, please speak to Nicholas immediately after that auction. We will switch that property to a private treaty transaction. Next up, please, lot number 13. This is Rodney's property. Cannot hear a thing, you have to write it down. 13, this is Rodney. Rodney, you still there? Can't see you, Rodney, just your forehead. Just joking, we can see you. This is an attorney instruction, part of a legal process that is being followed. This is lot number 13. We have Zoom, telephonic, and online. Coming in every platform. I believe we have some live guests in our theatre as well. Thanks for joining us, sir. The attorney instruction, Santon Country Estates. 4 bedrooms, en-suites, open plan kitchen, dining room, TV room, leading onto patio and pool, entertainment area, formal lounge, scullery, pantry, 2 levels, guest toilet, pajama lounge, staff quarters, 2 garages. Property has an alarm system. This is a very sought after, popular, well-run, exclusive private estate. There's tennis courts, clubhouse, and a communal pool. Secure and safe. The house is approximately 470 square meters, Rod. Yeah, just under 500 squares. It's an enormous property. This is in the Woodmead suburb area. Very quiet and leafy suburb established area. Woodmead lies to the north of Morningside and close to Sunny Hill and Santon. Numerous office parks, close proximity. You can practically cycle to work. Easy access to the Western Bypass, the N1. Close to good schools and the Sunny Hill Hospital and shopping malls just down the road. You are getting vacant occupation, Rodney, on this property? Yes, you are. This is part of a legal instruction from an attorney. We do have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. We have opening bids coming in on multiple platforms. We'll let everybody get a chance. The opening bid stands at 2,500,000. We'll be taking instructions from the attorneys. Have it, we have it at 2,500,000. Have it, we have it at 25. At 2,500,000 now. I'll take 250,000 if you wish, sir. At 2,500,000. At 2,275,000. Thank you, sir. New bidder with bids with me in the studio. At 750,000, you better have it at 75. At 2,750,000. First call at 2,750,000, sir.
Do you want to go in at 3?
I've got in the studio with me at 2,250,000. Second call. That's twice. At 275. 3, so we got.
It's your bid at 3 million now.
Yes, he's in. 3 on the phone. Thank you, sir. It's against you. 3.25, sir. 3.25, new bidder. Back in on the floor. 3.25 now. Telephone, you're out. It's on the floor in the studio. At 3.25, we have it at 250,000 now. 3.25 now. You're out, sir. I'm in. At 3,250,000. Once at 3.25. Twice at 3.25. At 3,250,000. You're in, sir. Telephones, you're out. I need another 100 or 2 if you want to jump back in, sir. We're selling on behalf of an attorney instruction. I've got 3,250,000 already. Is out. Online, Greg, your man. Zoom is out. App is out. Floor is in at 3,250,000. Fair warning on the floor. Fair warning online. 3,250,000 once, twice, third and final call. Sold it, sir. Congratulations. At 3,250,000. You got it, sir. You're moving to Santon Country Estates. Right, moving swiftly on, please, to lot number 14. Also, multiple bidders coming in on multiple platforms. There we have it. Thank you very, very much. Lot of 14, Temba. Where's he gone? Thank you, Temba. Thanks for joining and thanks for handling this one. This is Auburn Road in New Red Ruth in Alberton. An entire sectional title office block. Apartment, 12 units. There you have it. Face brick, low maintenance. Double-story apartment block, 12 sectional title units, 8 sectional title garages. All 12 units are sold. I beg your pardon. All 12 units are 2-bedroom configurations. The units range from 93 to 106 square meters. Neat, well-maintained. Excellent location, close to school, shopping centers, hospitals. Perfectly situated adjacent General Albert's Primary School. Apple parking, fiber networks there, and remote control access. Is that correct, Temba? Remote control access, good security. Surrounding areas, Meyersdale, Florentia, South Crest, Albemarle, Steeldale, Randall, Tulisa Park, Alberunt, and Elandshaven. Do you have it, ladies and gentlemen? We have it open in the property, please. We are selling everything as one lot. The entire block, Temba? Correct. That is it. We're selling everything. The entire block as one. We have our telephonic bidder online and on the app. Thank you, Greg, with your buyer on Zoom as well. We have it open in the property, please. 3,500,000 now at 3.5, and you have it, Neil, give it a go, sir. 3,500,000, 3,500,000, 3,500,000, sir. At 375, 370, got it online. 375, have we have it a 4, have we have it a 4 1/4 now. At 4 1/4, have we have it a 4 1/4, have we have it a 4 1/4. This is lot number 14, it's got to go. We got 4,250,000. It's on the app. 4 1/4, have we have it a 4 1/4, 4 1/4 now. At 4,250,000, we're selling, gentlemen. We're selling now at 4,250,000. First call at 4,250,000 for the entire block. Second call, that's twice. How much? I've got 4,250. It's on the app. 4,250. I'll take 4,500. We got a bit of having we have a 4,500, 4,500, 4,500. At 4,500,000, phone is out, floor is out. Ricardo, your man's in at 4,500,000. Waiting for the 475. 475, it's on the app, it's online. At 475, 475, 5555. At 4,750,000 online. First call at 475. Second call. That's twice. 5 we got on the floor, sir. 5, app is out, floor is in. Have it, we have it. Ricardo, your man's out. 5 1/4, I'll take 5 1/4, 5-1 if he wants. 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 5-1, yes or no, sir. For another 100,000, sir, you get the entire apartment block. 5 on the floor, 5.1. 5-1 we have, thank you, sir. 5-2, sir. 5.2, it's the whole block, the only 5-2, thank you. 5-3. 5-2 in front. 5,200,000. We're selling, gentlemen. We're selling now. Have it, we have it a 2, have it, we have it a 2, 2, have it, we have it a 2, 2, 2 now. How much? No, sir. I'll take 100,000. It's the entire apartment block. 5,200,000 now. We got 5, sir. Under it, back it again. Have it, we have it a 5. Have it, we have the property. It's the entire block. We got 500,000. Ricardo, your man's in. Have it, we have it a 5. Have it, we have it a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 500,000, another 100, sir. 5,500,000 once. Ricardo, you're in. 5,500,000 twice. He tried, I said no, sir. I'll take 5, 6, and after that I'll take 50s. Give you both the same chance. 5.6, sir, we're still well undervalued. Another 100,000, you might just get it. 5,500,000 once, twice, third and final call. 6 we got, sir, at 600,000. 5.6, how do we have it at 6? How do we have it at 600,000 now? At 600,000 once, at 600,000 twice, sir. Guy, your man's in. And on the phone. At 5.6, Ricardo. You're sure? At 5,600,000. Fair warning. App is out, Zoom's out, floor is in. 5,600,000, fair warning, last call. Sold it, sir, at 5,600,000. Congratulations, sir, you got it. Next up, please, Nicholas. We're about halfway through the auction. Thanks for joining us. Cape Town, they've gone crazy. Palatial living in Bryanston. in 151 Bryanston Drive, partially finished architectural designed mansion. You could move in. Nick, got enough kids. 2 wings, accommodate 7 large bedrooms. You can put the boyfriends in as well. All en suites, including private guest suite, luxurious main suite, walk-in dressing room. It has it all. Additional features include double volume entrance, spacious family room, study, pajama, you can work from home, pajama lounge, gym with a shower, library. Plus spacious open plan living, dining room, entertainment areas leading out to the garden. Lower level house with a private cinema, wine cellar and a cigar lounge. If you didn't know, this is Bryanston, the affluent northern suburbs residential area, just north of Sandton. Extremely well situated, easy access, William Nicol Drive. Some of the corporates within cycling distance are Dimension Data, Nestle, GSK, Google, Microsoft, Tiger Brands, just to name a few. It's also home to excellent schools and some of the best private schools in the country, including Brescia and St. Stithians and the British International School. Please be aware, the buyer is responsible on lot number 15 for all compliance certificates, including electrical certificate of compliance, the ECC. All arrear rates and taxes will be settled by the seller. We do have an opening in the property, please. Just checking we have online and on the studio. We have an opening in the property, please. We can open it at 10 minutes ago now. Have we ever a 10? Anybody want to live in a palatial mansion in Bryanston? Have we ever a 10? Have we ever a 10 to go now, sir? Have we ever a 10 million to go? Have we ever a 10 to go? We have an opening bid. The bid is with me at 10 million. Nobody interested on the 10 million mark, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot drop it lower than that, or our seller will fire us. Any interest with me at the 10 mark? No interest online. Greg?
Nothing on Zoom.
Nobody on the studio. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Right, please. We'll switch that immediately to a private treaty basis. Please speak to Nicholas Pretorius immediately after the auction. Gregory, I beg your pardon. David is up next. We are going to the deceased estate property in Crowthorne. It would be nice if David was watching, but you know, times are tough in the Fourways household. This is a deceased estate. We are selling on behalf of the executor's instruction a 2.1 hectare agricultural zoned piece of land. This property consists of a farmhouse style home found on 2.1374 hectares of land. The house has 2 separate entrances. This is lot number 16. This property has 2 separate entrances, front and back, comprises of 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, dining room and a lounge. One of the old original Crowthorne plots, approximately just over 21,300 square meters. It's enormous. This is the Crowthorne area between Pretoria and Johannesburg, a region surrounded by plots, horse breeding societies, agricultural activities. Neighboring areas include Baloo, Kyalami Estate, Kyalami Racetrack, Waterfall Estate, Blue Hills. Crowthorne is known as well as the Crowthorne Shopping Centre. Please note, we must tell you that there is a wetland that runs through this subject property and it is currently zoned agricultural. They're correct, David? Wish David could tell us because he's not here. We are selling on behalf of the executive eligibility. They have dropped the opening bids. We'll open the bidding on the property, please. We have our telephone bidders coming, or they're online now? Yes, I know.
The owner has accepted, it is signed. I think you should just open and close. I know it's last minute, but we have no choice.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I've got more.
Open and close.
Where's our underbidder? Is he here? Okay. Right, we've just been phoned by our executor. Fortunately for him, and was there another gentleman in the studio that was wanting to bid? We're not sure if he came or not. No, doesn't look like he has. That property has now been sold. For the amount, please. The executor sold it at 3.5. 3,500,000. Congratulations, David. That property has been sold by the executor apparently moments ago. Lot number 17, please. Moving swiftly along. Thank you, Greer. We can see you online. Thanks for joining us. Glendower Place Shopping Centre. Glendower Place Shopping Centre. Retail units. 10 sectional titled retail units which are divided into 14 shops. All shops are on the upper level below the apartments. 93% lets. Beautiful little retail centre, Glendower Shopping Centre. Strong body corporates. Your gross annual income here about 1.5 million rands per annum. This is a popular neighbourhood centre. Secure parking and 24-hour security. It's an active business area, excellent exposure and passing trade on this corridor. Opposite new Pick and Pay developments, including the new McDonald's and the KFC drive-thrus. Also, very close to the Linkfield exit on the N3. We do have it open in the property, please. This is lot number 17. Lot number 17, we have it open in the property. Open in the property stands at 5 million to go now. How do we have it at 5? How do we have it at 5? How do we have it at 5? 5 million to go now. Anyhow, how do we have it at 5 million? 5.5, it's online. Have it a million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. How do we have it at 500,000? This is a 93% retail shopping centre, Glendale Retail Place Centre, and it's pretty much fully let, just with about 7% free. 5 million, 5, how do we have it at 5? 7 to go. How do we have it at 6 to go? How do we have it at 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter? 575, 575, 6 million, thank you, sir. At 6 and a quarter, have it at 625 online. At 6 million, 250, have it at 6 and a quarter bit, 6 and a quarter bit now. At 6 million, 5, 6 million, 5, 6 million, 5. Thank you, sir, it's online. At 6 million, 5 and 1,000 now. Floor is out, it's all online on the app. 6 million, 5, thank you, sir. Bid correction, we have 6.55, thank you. Have it at 6.5. First call. At 6 million, 500,000. Second call, that's twice. 675, yes or no, sir? 250,000 more. 6 million, 750,000. That's what we're asking. Greg, Zoom is out. Zoom is out. App is in at 6 million, 500,000. Mr. Jacobs, underbidder, give it a go, sir. For 250,000 more. First call at 6.5. Second call at 6.5. All in, all done. Last call. Mr. Jacobs. Fair warning. Hammers up. Congratulations, sir. Sold it on the app at 6,500,000. Property's done. Not many to go, ladies and gentlemen. Next property. Lot number 18. Why do I keep doing that? Lot number 18, we have Zoom. 2 on Zoom, Gregory. You're going to have to do some work now. And our telephone bidder coming in, Nicholas. Nick, phone bidder ready? Thank you, he is. This is the property in Woodbank. The Buco property, as we call it. This has a triple net lease with a national tenants. We could ask our Zoom bidders to turn on your cameras, please. We want to see those bids. Improvements include triple net lease and a national tenant. Improvements, 2-story Buco outlet plus 3 auxiliary warehouses for additional storage. Ground floor, typical Buco store, Buco, with a front section used for retail trade, a back section mainly for contractors. The upstairs section is used for offices and filing, as well as additional parking accessed by a vehicle ramp. Property has multiple access points which allow for easy loading and offloading. Property fronts on a Watermeyer Street, busy intersection of OR Tambo Road. It is less than 1 kilometre from the N4 and about 2 k's from the N12. Well positioned with huge amounts of passing traffic. Please be aware, this property includes the garages and the house, which is approximately 2,000 square meters, which at roughly 10,000 rand a square values the improvements at 20 million, plus the stand we put it at probably. Which one is it? This is wrong property. Okay, not those notes. Perfect. Please exclude those notes. We'll mention again, this is lot number 18. Lot number 18 is the Buco property in Woodbank. Your site improvements just under 5,200. Business rezoning, triple net lease to a national tenant. The 2-story Buco outlet, that's what we call the property. Triple net lease with a national tenant. There's your property. It's online 59 Longfellow Street in Woodbank, Mpumalanga. We have it opening with the property, please. Opening with the property, please, at 20 million to go, sir. We got at 20, thank you, sir. At 20 million, we have it at 2, we have it at 2, we have it at 2, 20 to go now. At 20 million, I'll take 20 and a half, sir. At 20 million, 5, 20 million, 5, 20 million, 500,000 now. At 20 million, 500,000, we have it at 21, sir. It's online. App, I have it at 21. At 21 million, we have it at 1, we have it at 21 to go. I'll take 21 and a half, sir. 21.5, 21.5, 21.5. At 21,500,000 now. It's online and it's on. I got it, sir. 21 million fair war. We have it at 2. We have it at 2 now. At 21,500,000 now. Phone is out. Online is in. 21,500,000. Where are my Zoom bidders, Gregory? They're still thinking about it. 21,500,000. It's a triple net lease with a national tenant. Don't even think so. They're going nowhere. At 21.5. First call at 21.5. Second call at 21.5. We knocked twice, sir. We're selling at 21 million. How much? 22. Back on the phone, sir. New bidder, average 22. Average selling at 22 now. Nicholas, your man's in at 22 on the phone. Average selling at 22. Average 22 and a half, sir. Guy, your man's out. Give it a go, Mohammed. I would if I were you. 22 and a half. 22.5, 22,500,000 now. At have we ever a 5, have we ever a 5, have we ever a 5. At 22 million, not yet, have we ever, not just now. At 22,500,000. First call. At 22 and a half. Second call. At 22 and a half, Nikki. All in at 22,500,000. Waiting for our underbidder. At 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Guy, where's your man? At 22.5, 22.5. Another 500,000, sir. You get a national tenant with a triple net lease. You can't find these tenants anywhere. At 22,500,000. He's in. Telephone's out, waiting for online. 22 and a half, yes or no? First call. Second call. All in. Zoom is out, Greg. He's out. Phone is in. Asking for another 500,000. Third and final call, yes or no? App is out. Telephone is in. All in. All done. Third and final call. Sold it on the phone at 22 million rands. Congratulations, Nicholas. Your buyer gets it. Here we go, please. Lot number 19, Guy. This is lot 19. We have two or three telephone bidders. I think one might have switched to online. Telephone bidders coming in, Guy. He's running around outside. This is a fully let industrial park. 6 tenanted industrial warehouses, long leases in place, 5-year leases. Large yard space. Gross here is about 2.65 million rands per annum. Your GLA, just under 5,500 squares. Land size, 1.79, almost 1.8 hectares. Very secure corner property, main road exposure. You get easy access to R59 and the N1, close proximity to the Vereniging CBD, and also the Vaal Dam and the Vaal River just down the road. This is a fully let industrial park in Duncanville, Vereniging. We do have on lot 19, we have an opening with the property, please. We have an opening with the property. Guy, our opening bid was 6? That's correct. Thank you. 6 million. Have it selling a 6 to go now. Have it 6 to go. Have it selling a 6.5. 6 million 5. 6 million 5. 6 million 5. This property is fully let at 6,500,000 now. 7 a bid, sir. Ready? Have it 7 a bid online. Have it on the phone. 7 a bid. 7 million 5. 7 million 5. 7 million 5, sir. At 7 million 5. Have it 7 and a half, sir. At 7 and a half. Have it 7 and a half. Half. It's online. At 7 million on the app. 7.5. 7 million 5 on the app. 7 million 5, another 100,000, another 500,000. 7 million 5, have it at 7.5 to go now. 7.5, half. Fully let property, we are selling. First call at 7,500,000. Second call. Nick, we had 2 telephone bidders on this one. According to me, or has he been switched to online? Second, is he out? That's fine. He switched to online as well. Second call. That's twice at 7,500,000 now. This property is fully let. We don't have another one in Duncanville. Are you sure? At 7 million 5, it's online. We seal bid, so we acknowledge it. Greg, speak to our underbid at Zoom. Where is he now? The bid stands at 7.5 to go. Any other to go? It's fully let, gentlemen. Property has to be sold now. At 7 million 5, have it selling out. Greg, get him back in, please. I'll take a quarter. I don't mind. The bid is on. Have it at 75, 7.5. First call at 7, have we ever 500,000 now? He's in. Telephone bidders again. Zoom is out. So's that. 775. 775, 75. Telephone bidder, you're back in now at 750,000. Another 250 at 775. 7,750,000. Waiting for the app. First call at 775. I'm knocking. Second call at 775. That's twice. 250,000 more. We need 8 million to go, sir. At 8 million to go, we're asking another 250,000. Yes or no? Have we have it 800,000 now? Another 250. Have we have it 250,000 more? For 250,000 more, it's a fully let property. Are you sure? Have it selling at 250. Have it at 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 now. Have it selling at 250,000. Once at 250,000. Twice. That's twice at 250,000. Not yet. I'm asking another 250,000. Are we sure? Still on the phone. First, second, app is out. Where's Zoom? Zoom is gone. Third and final, fair warning on the phone and fair warning online, more importantly. Thank you, sir. Spirited bidding, all in, all down. Fair warning, last call. Sold it on the phone at 7,750,000. Congratulations, Guy. Next up, please, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the Melville in Ilovo. This is Melville Road. The complex is called the Melville. This property, we're auctioning off 2 apartments. It's part of a liquidation. We are ordering under instructions of the liquidator. Units 11 and 12. Unit 11, 381 odd squares. Unit 12, 404. Both are 2 bedrooms, en suites. There's also a guest loo, large open plan apartments. There's a roof area with deck, braai and a pool. Both have also an open loft area with a toilet. Also, both have 2, or both are classed as penthouses in this complex. Both have 2 parking bays as well as a doored garage as well as a storeroom. Both come with 2 parking bays plus a garage and a storeroom, and both have direct lift access. There is a communal pool as well as a gym and a garden in this complex. There's also a generator that runs the entire complex when there's load shedding, and we've also been told water tanks have been installed just in case there's a water outage. There are a whole lot of JoJo tanks in the back just in case you go out as well. All pretty much off the grid if needed. This is a very well run and looked after secure complex. This is Ilovo, next door to Hyde Park, Sandhurst, Sandton, Rosebank, Parkhurst down the road, etc., etc. Very central, very secure. Please be aware, all furniture is included in these properties and these apartments. All arrear rates, taxes and levies will be settled by the liquidator. This property does attract a 6% buyer's premium. 6% buyer's premium, please be aware, and we have a 14-day confirmation period in favor of the liquidator. We will do apartment 11 first, and then unit number 12. Please be aware. This is lot number 20. We have somebody coming in on the app. Yes, and I think the rest are, they were phone, I think they are, and someone in the studio, 2 in the studio. Unit number 11 first, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, part of the liquidation. This is the smaller units. Unit number 11, the smaller unit. Please be aware, all arrears will be settled by the liquidator. There is some damp damage that also needs to be painted. You've all viewed it. Please be aware. This is a liquidation. We are selling fully furnished. For unit number 11, ladies and gentlemen, any over to go, please. We have an opening with the properties. We have an opening bid on both properties at 2,500,000 to go now. Have it selling at 2,500,000, 2,500,000, 2,500,000 now. Haven't we ever at 275, 75, 75, 75 online? Haven't we ever at 275, 5, 5, 5, 5? Thank you, sir. Kyriakos, you're in. At haven't we ever at 275, 75, 75? Haven't selling at 2,750,000. Telephone is out. We got 275 online at 75, 75, 75, 55. This is unit number 11. We are selling on behalf of the liquidation, and it is fully furnished at 275, 75, 75. First call at 275. Second call at 275. 3 million, yes or no? How much? 2.8 on the phone. 2.8, 2.9, sir. Have it, you're in it on the phone at 2.8. Online is out, it's on the phone. 2,800,000, it has to go. It's a liquidation. Have it selling at 2,888,888, sir. 2,800,000 on the phone once. At 2,800,000, that's twice. On the phone, 2.9. New bidder, back on the phone, sir. At 2 million, have it at 2,99999. Telephones are out. Online, I already have 2.9 on the floor. It's not your bid. I've got 2.9 on the floor. Bid correction. Bid is with me on the floor. You got to go a little higher on the app. How much? You see now, I know what Rich is going to do. 2,950. 3, sir. at 2,950,000. Mr. Magalides, you're out. We got 2,950 on the phone. 3, you want to jump back in? Don't lose the property for 50,000. And it's fully furnished. Ready for a corporate rental. 2,950,000 once. 2,950,000. That's twice. Come on, Kyriakos, you wanted it. It was so close. 2 million, 3 million, we got it. 3 million's back online. Telephone is out, floor is out. Having it selling at 3, selling at 3, 350,000 is not going to scare my buyer. How much? Another 3,050,000. It's on the phone. Kyriakos, you're out again. 50,000 on the phone. Having it selling at 50,000. Having it selling at 50,000 now. We need another 50,000 online. At 50,000 once. 50,000 twice. This is apartment 11 with all the contents at 3,050,000 on the phone. First, second, third and final call. 3.1. Back online. Kyriakos, you got it. It's on the app and it's online. 3,100,000. The bid is online with me. I got it. 3,100,000. No. We are way under value here and it's fully furnished. Yes. I can't take 25,000. The parking bay is worth more than that. And you got 3 bays, including a garage and a storeroom. Kyriakos, you're back in. Your bid's at 3,100,000. Thank you. We see it. We confirm it. 3,100,000 once. Apartment 11. 3,100,000 twice. Fully furnished. Selling behalf of the liquidator, all in 150, 3,150,000. Kyriakos, you were so close. At 3,150,000. What's happening on Zoom? They're fainting. Don't lose the property for 50,000 because you still got to get the other one. All arrears will be paid. 3 million, 3.2. The app is back on. Kyriakos, you got it. 3,200,000 now. 3,250, back on the phone. Telephone wants it. If you wanted this, you could have bid harder. 3,250,000 on the phone at 3.250. Telephonic bid, confirmed. You got it. 3.25, first call. 3,250,000. Come on, Kyriakos. We know you want it. You've got to get them. 3 million, 3.3, back in. 3,300,000, telephone is out. The app is back in. 3,300,000 now. 3,300,000. I can't take 25s. We are way under value here, and it's a penthouse with a lift. 3.3 online. On the app. Kyriakos, is your bid if you're watching the stream. Thank you. We see it. We acknowledge it. How much? It's not going to scare my buyer. 3,350,000. Back on the phone. Niels, you just relax there. I'll do it. 3,350,000 for unit 11 on the Melville apartments with all the furniture. All arrears will be paid and settled at 350,000 on the phone. Kyriakos, last chance. 3.350. First call at 350,000. Second call. 3.4 is back in. 3,400,000. It's on the app. Watching the stream, Kyriakos, you're back in at 3,400,000, 3,400,000, 3,400,000, sir. At 3,400,000, 450,000. Back on telephone. Yeah, guy, why don't you tell him how to do his job? 3,450,000. Back on the telephone. Arrears will be paid. Furniture stays at 3,450,000. First call on the phone. 3.5. My app bid is back in. You're going to have to bid harder. Ricardo, we need 100,000. We need 100,000 more. It's not going to scare him. At 3,500,000, 3,500,000, 3,500,000, including all the assets. First call at 3,500,000. Second call at 3,500,000. He doesn't feel so good. Where is he? Are you sure? Fair warning. Hammers high. Kyriakos, you're in at 3,500,000. Fair warning on the phone. He's out. You're in. Hold down. Last call. Sold on the app at 3,500,000. Congratulations, Kyriakos, property's yours. But it just so happens we have another one. This is apartment, or they call it the penthouse, apartment 12. This property is slightly larger, also has two basement parking bays and a garage and a storeroom. Tell you what, Kyriakos, this one's much nicer, you better buy both. This is apartment 12, they call it the penthouse. Also direct lift access straight into your apartment. Please be aware. No, you've gone. You need to go backwards. Not to buy yet. Yeah, there we go. That's the Melville, still part of the liquidation. Apartment number 12, or penthouse 12 as they call it. Please be aware there is also a water damage to the deck. Deck needs to be replaced. Pool needs to be fixed. And the apartment needs to be painted. You've all viewed, you've all seen it. Also part of the liquidation. All furniture goes with it. All furniture goes with it. The apartment's slightly larger. I think it's about 404 squares, thereabouts. And all arrears will be settled. Do you have an exhibit? Any other to go, please? Apartment, penthouse number 12. We have it up in the property, please, at 2.5 million to go now. Haven't we ever at 2.5, 2 million 5? Haven't we ever at 2.555 now? At 2,500,000. For the larger apartment, it's called the penthouse. We're selling it now at 2 million 5, 2 million 5, 2 million 5, sir. Also part of the liquidation, all arrears will be settled at 2 million. Haven't we ever at 2.55555? 275, thank you, it's on Zoom. At 275, 75, 75, 55. Haven't we ever at the larger apartment, all levies to go, all furniture's included. At 275, 275, 75, 75, 75 now. At 275, first call at 2,750,000. Second call at 2,750,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling, it's a liquidation, it has to go. 2.8, sir. 2,800,000. 2.9. Selling at 2,009,000, 2,009,999. Online, I've got 2.9. Have it selling at 2,900,000 now. Have it selling at 2.9. First call at 2.9. 3 we got. Thank you, sir. 3 million on Zoom. Have it selling at 3, selling at 3, selling at 3 now. That's have it selling at 100,000 at least. This is the larger apartment. Lift straight in all the furniture. 3,100,000 now. Have we ever a 100,000. First call at 100,000. 3.1. Kyriakos, you got it online. And it's bigger, and the furniture, no arrear levies. 3.1 online. 3.2, sir. Have it selling at 3.2, 2. Have it selling at 3.2 now. Greg, your man's out. Get him back in. This one larger, and it's the penthouse. 3,200,000, 3,200,000. Have it selling at 3,222 now. At 3,200,000. First call at 3,200,000. 3.3 we have. 3,300,000, 3,300,000, 3,300,000, sir. At 3,300,000 on Zoom, selling at 3, bit correction, please. Have it selling at 3,300,000, 3,300,000, selling at 3. Telephone is out. Floor is out. It's on the app and it's on Zoom. At 3,300,000. Greg, your man's there. At 3, Kyriakos, where are you? It's on Zoom. We got 3,300,000, 3.5. Kyriakos, you want it. Selling at 3,500,000, 3,55555. Where's my telephone bidder? He missed this one and it's bigger. 3,500,000. Zoom is out. It's on the app. 3.5. First call at 3,500,000. Second call at 3,500,000. For apartment 12, we're selling. Kyriakos, you're in at 3,500,000. First, second. Where's my Zoom bidder? He's out or he's stopped. He's thinking about it. Thinking about it, Manny. The bid is online on the app at 3,500,000 for the larger unit. 50,000? I don't know. They can try. Are you sure? Pardon? Yeah, I will sell them both together. The liquidator has asked that. Who's in? Manav, you're in for 50? Smile if you mean it. Thank you. 3,550,000. New bidder, thank you, Manav. New bidder in it back at under, but my Zoom bidder is in at 3,550,000. I'm selling at 550,000 now. At 555, 55, 55. Another 50,000, Kyriakos, you get both. If you want them, we got 550,000 for the larger apartment. 550,000 once. 550,000 twice. Manav bidder, 3.6. 3.6, it's online. on the app at 3,600,000. Another 50, Manav. Give it a go. We'll throw in all the furniture for 50,000. Did I mention you've got a lap pool, you've got a gym, lovely garden, huge generator off the grid, Wi-Fi throughout. The bid stands on the app at 3,600,000. Once, 3.6 twice. Third and final call, 365. Manav, you're back in at 650,000. At 650,000, selling at 365, 365, 55. At 650,000 once. Manav, you got it. 650,000 twice. Kyriakos, you want to bid 50,000? Now's your chance. Zoom is in, app is out. He's back in. 3.7. There's my bidder back, jumping in, back in it on the app at 3.7 a bid, sir. We are still way under value, and there are no other apartments available on this block. Very popular, very secure, very well run. All arrear levies will be paid. No arrear rates and taxes payable. Hit him hard, hit him with 100,000, Manav. Another 100,000, hold that finger up, yes or no? You could be moving in or hiding the family there, pushing the kids in. Another 100,000, Manav. We're way under value. 100,000 once, 100,000 twice. All in. 3.8. 3,800,000. Manav is in. At 3,800,000 on Zoom. Kyriakos, you need another bid, sir. 3.8. However, we have it at 800,000. However, it's selling at 800,000 now. 3,800,000 for the penthouse. Apartment 12. Direct lift access. This is the only one we have left, and it's fully furnished. Kyriakos, give it a go. My high bidder wants it on Zoom. 3.8 once. 3.8 twice. Fair warning on... Kyriakos, that's going to cost you. 3.85. Back on the app at 850,000. Manav, give it another go. 50,000 more. Just nod, I'll take it. 50,000 more, you get the penthouse unit 12. And it's the largest one. Could be braaiing, swimming on the roof, suntanning. Hide the kids somewhere else at 3,850,000. It's on the app. Kyriakos, we've got your bid. For 50,000 more, we're still way under value. And you're getting a couple of 100,000 rands worth of furniture thrown in. Another 50,000 more, Manav. Yep. He's back in. 3.9. 3,000,009. Kyriakos, hit it high, hit it hard. At 3,900,000. Manav, the bids with you on Zoom and Greg. The bid stands at 3.9. However, do we have it at 900,000 now? First call at 900,000. Second call at 900,000. Are we all in? All done. Hammers high. Fair warning online, Kyriakos. At 3,900,000. Manav, you're in. Kyriakos on the app, you're out. Fair warning. And then we'll put both properties up together as per instruction. It will be sold at the liquidator's discretion. 3,900,000 on Zoom. Manav, your bid is sold at 3,900,000. Congratulations. How much? 7.4. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a combined bid, please. Please be aware it is entirely at the liquidator's discretion whether he accepts the individual bids or both, or the individual bids for both. You're bidding for both apartment 11 and 12. We have a total of 7,400,000 for both units. 7.4 for both. Do I hear 7,000,005? 7,000,005 anyway for both units. Liquidator will make his decision in the next 14 days. Another 100,000. 7,000,005, 7,000,005, 7,000,005 to go now. At 7,500,000 once. 7.5. We've got a bit on the phone, sir. At 7,500,000. 7,500,000, 7,500,000 on. How do we have it at 7,500,000 online now? At 7,000,000, gentleman is bidding for both units. I'll say this again. It is completely at the liquidator's discretion whether he accepts the individual bids or one bid for both. 7,500,000 for both, sir. At 7,500,000, how do we have it at 7,500,000 now? At 7,500,000, 7,500,000, 7,500,000, sir. Kyriakos, you want to give it another go? at 7,500,000, 7,500,000. First call at 7.5. Online is still out. Second call, going twice at 7.5. All in, all done at 7,500,000. Kyriakos, give it a go. Is he dropped off? Looks like it. All in, all done, 7.5 on the phone. Sold it on this phone at 7,500,000. Thank you very much. Those will attract a 14-day confirmation period. Thank you, sir. Lot number 21 and 22. Compliments of Mr. Nicola Alifan from our Durban office. Both properties have been sold. That is in Sibaya in Durban on the coast. Congratulations, Nikki. Those properties are both sold pre-auction. Moving swiftly on to lot number 23. Lot number 23, please. Western area. This is David's property. Thank you, David. Lot number 23. Here we go. We have a prime single government tenanted facility. Subject property located industrial node of Western area, bordering the outskirts of the CBD. Property stand size of 1.65 hectares, 2 urban entirely tied, and is host to a long-standing tenant. Current tenant, Department of Environmental Affairs Waste Bureau, Department of Environmental Waste Bureau, that specializes in the recycling of tires. Property comprises a large warehouse used as storage and internal mechanical workshops. The tenant occupies 3 ovens with 2 rental agreements. The sale of the property will include 2 of the 3 ovens which are notarily tied. The third property has no improvements and belongs to a different owner. Please be aware, you have a vacant office, large multi-use workshop, storage facility, gated security, loading bay. As you know, this is Western area, west of Gauteng, situated Rand West Municipality, just on the edge of the CBD, about 45 kilometers west of Johannesburg. Do you have an eligibility? We have it. Open up in the property, please. With the lodge. Government tenant takes the whole property. Ricardo? Takes the whole property plus the one next door, which is not ours. We're selling to the urban. We have it. Opening in the property, please. Opening in the property at 3 million to go now. Government department takes the entire 2 urban. Have it selling at 3, selling at 3. Oh, any other to go? Have it selling at 3 now. Opening bid at 3 million, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go? It's got to go. We have it opening bid at selling at 3 online. Anybody online on the app or on Zoom and the studio? The bid is opening bid at 3, selling at 3 now. We have it. Can't take less, gentlemen and ladies. Opening bid is with me at 3 million. Any offers? Government tenant, been there forever. 3 million. No offers. Please speak to David. We'll move that swiftly onto a private treaty sale basis. This is lot number 24. This is Ricardo's property. 10 lots ago, legitimate. A couple of them still been sold. Taking slightly longer. Prime development site in Kaya Sands. We have 5.4 hectares on lot number 24. Do we have our telephone bidder coming in? Thank you, Nick. We got him. Massive developments. Opportunity, combined stand size, almost 55,000 square meters. If the 2 stands are rezoned for industrial use, this will allow for 3 stories, 70% bulk, which would be just over 38,000 squares, with an FAR bulk factor of 2.1, which will give you 115,000 square meters. Kaya Sands, as you know, is very much back in fashion. Access roads, some of the most prominent highways include N1, N14, northwest of the Greater Johannesburg and surrounded by industrial use areas. Cosmo City, just down the road. Ricardo, he wants you. Greg. Randburg, also down the road as well. Please be aware, surrounding areas include small, medium, and large industrial properties that are owner-occupied or investment properties. This is Kaya Sand Road that leads just off River Road. We have an opening bid in the property already. Our telephonic bidder and our online bidder are already in. We have an opening bid in the property, please. At 2 million to go now. Have it selling it, have it selling it 2, have it selling it 2. Any other opening bid at 2 now, sir. At 2 million, this is a huge property in Kaya Sands. Have it selling at 5.4 odd hectares. It's enormous. Almost 55,000 square meters. Having a 2, opening bid, having a selling it 2, selling it 2 now. At 2 million to go, opening bid, stands with me. Any over to go, gentlemen. The bid has got to go, opening at 2 million now. Having a 2, having a 2, having a 2 now. I'll take any bid, I've got to sell it. Having a selling it 2, any over to go, having a 2 and a quarter, yes or no. At a quarter bid for 250,000, you could be going the car says. At 2 and a quarter, yes or no. Opening bid at 2 million once. At 2 million twice. 2 and a quarter. Hilton, we got your bid online. Thank you, sir. We see it. Mr. Carnbrink, we got your bid. 2 and a quarter now. At 2 and a quarter, 2.5. Having it selling 2 million 5, 2 million 5. Another quarter bid, sir. At 5, having it selling 500,000 now. At 500,000, having a 2 quarter bid. Another 250,000, sir. Another 2, having it selling 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter now. At 2 million 5, 2 million 5, 2 million 5. First call at 2,500,000. Second call at 2,500,000, not yet. Having a selling telephone, where are we going? Having a selling quarter bid, having a quarter bid, having a quarter bid. Are we done? First, second, third and final call. Telephone. Telephone's out. Online is in. I'm asking now that 250,000. All in. All done. Fair warning online. Fair warning on the phone. He's out. App is in at 2,250,000. We are sold online at 2,250,000. Well done, sir. App bidding is yours. Well done, Hilton. Why don't you just close the door, please, Greg? Thank you. Guy. There we go. Durban North Beach. This is the Durban North Beach. This is the penthouse. A lot of interest here. Lots. It's lot number 25. We have our bidder coming in online. Thank you, sir. The Durban North Beach is the penthouse, 180 square meters, luxury apartment, granny flat attached, huge balcony and entertainment area, loads of potential to upgrade. 2 lounges, 4 bedrooms, 1 basement parking bay, 360-degree views. This is a magnificent penthouse with even better views. 24-hour security. It's on North Beach, 500 meters from Suncoast Casino. Very, very close to the Moses Mabhida Stadium. The perfect upgrade apartment, amazing sea views. Please be aware, we already have it opening in the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, opening in the property, please. Nikolai, 2 million to go. Thank you, sir, we got it. 2 million for the penthouse apartment on North Beach, sir. Having it selling it 2, having it selling it 2 and a quarter now. Having it selling it 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter now. At 2,250,000, asking quarter bid, sir. At 250,000 for a penthouse apartment on North Beach with 360-degree views. At having it selling it 250,000 now. Having a quarter bid, sir. This is lot number 25. We're having it 2 and a quarter, yes or no, sir. At 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter. I must have an opening bid, gentlemen. The property has got to go. Speak on Zoom. It's got to go. We go have it selling 2 and a quarter. First call at 2 and a quarter. 2.2. Ladies bid in the studio at 2.2. Zoom, you've got to be a little faster. Gregory, if you want to bunch out, Mr. Goldfiend, give it a go. Tell your bid. 2,200,000. 2.3? Where are we? 2.3, thank you, sir. 2.4, ma'am. It's penthouse, it's on North Beach. Thank you, ma'am. 2.4. Back in the studio. Zoom is out. Need another 100. 2.4, how are selling it? 400,000? 400,000?
2,450.
Hang on, it's still your bid, ma'am. It's yours. I'm waiting for Zoom to catch up. 2,400,000? Once. Don't bid 50,000, not yet. 2.5, back on Zoom. 550. Ladies bid, back in the studio in Johannesburg. She also wants a penthouse. Could be Christmas. 550,000. Have it selling 550,000, 5. You can't say no for 50,000. Come on, Ibrahim, you can do it. 550,000 in your studio. First call at 550,000. Second call at how much? 2.6. And 50, man. It's North Beach. It's on the beach. 650. Thank you, ma'am. 650,000 back in Johannesburg. Come on, Ibrahim. You were so close. It's penthouse. I've got 2,650,000 in the studio with me. 650,000 once. 650,000 second time. Third and final call. Hammers high, fair warning. I need 50,000 at 2,650,000. Hammers high, fair warning online. Zoom out. Ibrahim, you were so close, brother. At 650,000. Fair warning, all in, all done, last call. Sold it on the floor at 2,650,000. Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you very much, sir. Lot number 26. Rodney, haven't fallen asleep, brother? Still there? Your tie skew, hey? Just straighten your tie, little skew. As per his discretion. Unit number 3 is first. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, guest toilets, lounge, dining room combined, kitchen, scullery, private wall garden, 2 carports, separate storage room, quality finishes. It's about 128 square meters, Rod. There we go. That is unit number 3. We will do that first. Unit number 3, we will do first. We have both have an opening bid at 750,000. That's where we're going. 750,000 now. Average selling 750,000. Average selling 800,000. 8.5, sir. 850. 850,000. At average selling 850,000. Zoom and app are running away here. 800. Average selling 8.5. Half now. This is a turn instruction. We're selling a part of a legal process. 850, average selling 850,000 now. 900,000, yes or no, sir? At 800, average selling 8.5, half. 950, sir. 950, average selling 950,000 now. Average selling 950,000. This is just for the first units. And it's unit 3 at 950,000 once. 950,000. That's twice. Someone's taken off. Zoom, you're in. Floor is out. App is out at 950,000. Average selling 9.5, half now. At 950,000. Bid correction, please. We're selling at 950 online. Average selling 950,000. Where's my bid? I beg your pardon. 900 on Zoom. I'm asking 950 on the app. 900,000 once. 900,000 twice. No, sir. I'll tell you now. I better hang on. This is it is the renovated unit. Unit 2 is the unfinished one. That's correct. So this is finished. Unit 3 is finished. Yes, 950 we have on the floor. Too late. I've already got it on the floor. 950,000 on the floor. I need $1 million now. Bidder on live on the floor. We have it live on floor. 950,000. Zoom is out. App is out. On the floor with me at 950,000. Need 50,000 more. Correct, sir. This unit is finished. You have my word on that. This unit is finished. The next unit, 2, is the unfinished one. This is the finished units. The bids with me on the floor at 950,000. 1 million. Thank you, sir. New bidder. And 50, sir. 50,000 more. This is the completed unit. The bids on the floor at R1 million. New bidder. 1,050,000. On Zoom, 1,050,000. 1,050,000, another 50, sir. 1,050,000 on Zoom. We're doing one, then the other, then both together. The attorney will decide how the bids will be split, if they will be split. 1,050,000, Greg, your man's in? 1,050,000 once. 1,075,000. 1,075,000, I don't know how this attorney will accept the bids. Make sure the highest bidder if you want both. 1,075,000 now. 1,070,000, what? That was quick. 1,075,000 once. 1,075,000, looks like the app is also out. All in. Going once. 1, sir. Thank you, my bid is back in. 125, sir. 125, selling 125, 5. At 100,000 once. He's out, sir. 100,000 twice. On the floor. With my underbidder now high. At 1,100,000, all in all done, last call. Sold it, sir, at 1,100,000. Thank you. Second up, please. This is a rod, a pretty much identical unit, except it's unfinished. Also 128 squares, there we go. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathroom, guest toilet, lounge, dining room, combined, kitchen, scullery, private wall garden, 2 carports, separate storage room. 128 squares. Please note, this unit is unfinished. All the tiles, baths, and toilets have been left behind. Is that correct, Rodney? Oh, they're sitting in the garage. Right. I'll say this again. All the tiles, baths, and toilets have been left behind. We are selling them with the units. We have confirmation they're in the garage. Everything that is in the garage you get with this unit. Tiles, baths, and toilets. We have it open in the property, please. Opening with this are also 750,000. How do we have it at 7.5? How do we have it at 7.5 to go? 800,000, 8.5. 850, sir. I don't have it at 850,000 now. At 850 floor, a bigger floor is in, online's out. Have it at 850, have it in half now. At 850,000, we're selling it now. In the floor, in the studio. At 850,000 once. At 850,000, selling twice. 9 we have, sir. New bidder. 9.5, sir. 9.5 selling. 9. You sure? 9.25. Got to sell it. 9.25, sir. 9.25. Thank you. 9.50, sir. 9.50. 9.75. We're selling whatever's in the garage you can have. 75, 75, 75. You said that last time. I don't believe you now. At 75, yes or no? No, have it selling 950,000. Zooms out. Apps out. 950,000. Fair warning, Greg. First call, 950. Second call, 950. Are we all in? All done? We'll put them up together after this. Sold it on the floor at 950,000. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got to follow my instructions. I've got to my instructions. The attorneys asked, we do them together, we do them together. Is it 2,050,000? Yes, but my underbidder might want some. 1.9. 2,050,000. Auctioneers can't count, but we can shout them. There we have it, AJ. We're putting both units up together. We have a grand total of 2,050,000. Do I hear 2.1? 2.1, sir. At 2,050,000. Nothing online. What's Rodney saying?
Anything from Zoom 2.1, Martin or Jakob?
2.1, yes or no? Martin? He's shaking his head so hard. 2,100,000, fair warning. Online is out. Floor is out. Fair warning. 2.1 anyway. Otherwise, the individual bids will stand. All in, all done, last call. Thank you, sir. You got him. Congratulations. Moving on, please. Thank you. 27, Camilla, welcome back. Just about 5 properties to go, then refreshments will be served. Yeehaw. This property is Camilla's, a multi-use zone development site. This is lot number 27. Lot number 27, please. We have our telephone bidder coming in. Great. Multi-use zone site. 13,782 square meters, business zoned land. Great development site established in growing resi node, the orchards. Currently very limited retail footprint in the area to service demand. Potential bulk of about 6,800 squares, 850 squares. FAR of 0.5, height restriction 2 stories. The site has a bulk factor of just under 7,000 square meters. Zone for business, shopping center, office, place of refreshment. Zoning allows developments of shops, retail, trade, business, including service, industries, including banks, and place of refreshment. With consent use, it also allows for dwelling units and residential buildings. These are services, they are services to the boundary of the site. The township is established and zoning has been approved. Bulk service contributions were paid. There are water and electricity connections on the boundary. Please be aware, the Orchards is a suburb in Acacia of Gauteng, situated northwest of Pretoria CBD and borders Roslyn and northwest corner. It is a very, very busy residential and industrial area with huge foot traffic in and around this property. Surrounding areas, the Orchards fast developing with the expansion of several extensions. All amenities, including police station, primary schools, secondary schools, hospital is there, Acacia Hospital is there, there's a nature reserve there, shopping mall and a golf course. Please be aware, has access to the N4 and the N1 and the R80 highways. Surrounding areas include Karina, Shoshanguve, Winton Nest, Teresa Park, Gerankua, Amanda Sig, Heatherdale and Nina Park. There you have it. We already have an opening bid coming in, please. We have an opening bid in the property coming in, please, at 4 million to go. Opening bid at 4, sir. Where was the opening bid? At 4, any other go, have it, selling it 4, selling opening bid at 4 million to go now. At 4 million, opening bid, have it, give it a go, Nick. Give it a go, money, have it, selling it 4 now. At an opening bid at 4, this property must be sold. Opening bid stands at 4 million, any other go, have it at 4 now. Give it a go. Have it, selling it 4, any other go, have it, selling it 4, 1.37 hectares. We need an opening bid at 4 million to go now, sir. Have it at 4, 13,700. Have it selling at 4 now. What is our telephone number? Give it a go, sir. What is our telephone bidder want to do? Any offers? Fair warning. Lot number 27. Give us an opening bid. We must have an opening bid. Client wants to sell. It's got to go. Are you sure? Does he not want to bid at all? Why did he register? It happens. Give us an opening bid, sir. You sure? Manny is out. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move that swiftly on to a private instruction. Please speak to Camilla immediately after the auction. We've opened and closed at 4. Next up, please. This property is Sean's. If you're still alive in Cape Town, if you ever want to live next door to Amanus, you can go to Benguela Cove Lagoon. Tracy, it's close enough. Benguela Cove Lagoon and Wine Estate in Hermanus, or right next door to Hermanus. This is the multi-level family home on the Bot River Lagoon. Spectacular views. The boys can fish every day in boats. Spectacular views, 4 ensuite bedrooms, separate flatlet with a lounge and a bathroom. Open plan lounge, kitchen, dining room, enclosed braai area with a lounge, enclosed boma and jacuzzi. Wine cellar, breakfast nook, study, TV room, gym and a game room. There's also garaging for 4 vehicles. This is lot number 28. Lot number 28. Benguela Estate offerings to the residents. There are vineyards, olive groves, walking tracks, mountain biking, swimming pool, tennis courts, clubhouse, slipway, boats, beach, Moody Lagoon restaurant, tasting room for the wines, annual allocation of wine directly from the cellar master to all residences. You are getting vacant occupation, Tracy, on this property. It's quite nice. Nicholas, just check if the madam wants to bid there. We move. I don't know. We have it open in the property, please, on Benguela Cove Wine Estate waterfront residence. It's on the water's edge. Yeah, I've got 2 chances of that. None and none. We have it open in the property, please, at 10 million to go, sir. This is lot number 28. Lot number 28, open at 10 to go. Any over to go? Any over to go? Can't take that, sir. This property costs almost twice that to build. We need an opening bid at 10. Any over to go, gentlemen? Any over to go? You move to Amanus. You get your own lagoon. Fish, braai, drink wine. Doesn't get better than that. Any opening bids online or in the studio at 10? I don't want to waste your time. Nothing on Zoom, Greg? We'll swiftly across to a private treaty business. Please speak to Sean van Jaarspoort at our Cape Town office immediately after. Lot of 28, please, Rodney. This is another attorney instruction. Quite a large estate. Morningside, brand new 2-bedroom apartment. This is lot number 28. Lot number 28. We've got our app online. Thank you, Mr. Malema. I beg your pardon. Lot number 29. The 2-bedroom modern units. Attorney instruction. 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, 2 covered parkings, open plan lounge, dining room and a kitchen. This property is brand new. It has never been lived in, and it's part of the attorney instruction. Tile floors, secured complex, pool and a clubhouse. Complex is in outstanding condition and well kept. This one's just been built and never lived in. Morningside, well located, market suburb to the north of Joburg, close to shopping centres, schools, Sandton City, churches, synagogues, and surrounded by modern homes, apartments. Very, very high demand area for accommodation. N1 access, just down the road to the Johannesburg Highway. We have an opening bid on this property, please, on lot number 29. Opening bid has come in, thank you, at 750,000. We've got to sell it online and on the phone. 750,000 now. At 750,000, have it selling at 750,000, have it selling at 750,000 now. At 750,000, we've got to sell it. We've got to sell it now. It's brand new. It's part of a legal process, must be sold. Have it selling at 750,000 now. At 750,000 once. It's a one-horse race. 750,000 twice. Come on, Rodney. There you go. Good cheater. At 800,000. No, sir. This apartment is worth probably double this. I'll take 800,000. Have it at selling 888. Have it at selling 750,000 now. I'll take 50,000 more. Have it at selling 50,000 more. Yes or no? Have it at 5. These apartments go for an excess of 1.4 to 1.5. You half value here, sir. I need nothing less. I'll take 50,000. Give it a go, sir. It's 800,000, yes or no? Nope. Zoom is out. Phone is out. Bid stands at 750,000. It's my opening bid. I need a bid on this property. It's brand new. It's an internal instruction. It's part of a legal process. We must get a bid. I'll 775. This is not a reverse auction. What's he want? What does he want? Opening bid, 750. It's a legal process. I've got to get a bid on this thing. He's out. Nobody wants me at the opening bid. Right, I will close that at 750,000. Please speak to Mr. Rodney Beck immediately after the auction if you are interested in that lot. Next up, please, is the Kalami Estate. That property has been postponed by the applicant creditor. We will know more about that, whether properties are coming on next year. That property has been cancelled and postponed until further notice. Please speak to Joff, myself, if you're interested in that property. We will send it to the behalf of the creditors on your behalf. Next up, please, is lot number 31, also part of the same court order. Also, the property has been postponed on behalf of the applicant creditor. You're welcome to speak to me, Joff, immediately after the auction. Those auctions have been postponed till further notice. Next up, please, is Manny. The Centurion property, lot number 32. We have just a couple of lots left, and you can join us outside for some refreshments. Lot number 33, we have our telephonic bidder coming in, Manny. Telephonic and our Zoom as well. Greg, you've got somebody on Zoom. Thanks for joining. Oh, man, it's going to bid again. Mr. Vadiar, Fabiano, and Jared. Res 3, development opportunity in Centurion. Subject property well located on the West Centurion CBD, just off the Old Pretoria Road on the R101. Site easily accessible via Golf Avenue and Old Pretoria Road, links to the N1 highway. Easy site level access available via the western side of the stand. Centurion, between Pretoria and Midrand, almost 250,000 residents live there. It is busy, about 15 kilometers northwest of Midrand. Good retail, good industrial, good office developments and space. Sites well located and close to all amenities and schools. Where is she? Property is a vacant stand, level and rectangular in shape. Access is granted via the western boundary of the site. Site's fully walled on all sides and good visibility onto Old Pretoria Road. Property has great opportunity for developer with the opportunity to develop 7 sizable residential units. Services are available and bulk services have been partially paid for. Do you have a legitimate, have an opening property, please? Easy opening bid at 1 million to go now. At 1 million to go, any other to go, have it a 1 in a million to go now, sir. At a million, have it opening bid, stands with me, any other to go, have it a 2, selling now. 1.25, yes or no? I need 250,000 more. Have it selling at 1 million, any other to go? Gentlemen, this property has to be sold. We have it opening bid, it stands with me at 1 million, any other to go, have it selling at 1 now. Manny, where's my telephone bidder? I have an opening bid, I cannot accept less than the opening bid. 1 million once, 1 million twice. Fair warning. I won't waste your time. You registered, you paid your fees, you paid your money. I need a bit, little higher than that. How much? 750. This is not Black Friday, sir.
Nothing wrong with the 1,050,000. Take it.
How much?
1,050,000.
No, he said 750.
How much? 1,050,000.
1,050,000. Thank you, that's much better. At 1 million for have it selling 1050, have it selling 1050. It's on the phone. At 1,050,000, have it selling 1,050,000 now. At 105, have it selling 1,050,000. We're done. Online's out, phone is in. 1,050,000 once, 1,050,000 twice. All in all done. Fair warning. Telephone's got it. Sold it on the phone at 1,050,000. That's gone. Next up, please. Separately, or a lot. In fact, we'll be doing these bidder's choice, guy. Bidder's choice. Who are you talking to? You might want to do a little sooner next time, like the last one. We will be doing these properties a bidder's choice. We have opening with the property. There are 4 of them. Highest bidder has the choice, or one or all 4 at that price. Have it opening with the property, please. Opening with the property, 150,000 now. 150,000 each. Take us one or all 4 at that price. At one, have it selling 150,000 now. At one, have it selling 150,000, 155, 5. We need 175. At 150,000 to stand now. 150, have it looking 175 now. At 170, asking 150 each. First call. 150,000. One on Zoom, one on the phone. But he's not interested anymore. 150,000 a piece. Joe, you bidding? No. Second call. Zoom also doesn't want to bid. Otherwise, I'll open and close at my opening bids. You can speak to him afterwards. But we'll try in a couple of seconds get him back on the phone. There are 2 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe one of them is sold. I think so. Yeah. No phone. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll open and close at 150,000 each on that lot. Moving swiftly up, please. Lot number 34. Lot number 34, Camilla. 2 new 3-bed luxury apartments in Melrose North. Beg your pardon, Melrose North. We have one on the app coming in. This one. Is he there? Yeah, thank you. Unit 104, 105 are located on the 2nd floor, Melrose View, above the ground level parking. Each unit comprises of 3 bedrooms, ensuite bathrooms, built-in cupboards, guest bathroom, premium fittings. Main bedroom, secondary bathroom have balcony access and ensuite bathrooms. 3rd bedroom has an ensuite bathroom. Open plan lounge living area with stackable doors leading to a covered patio. Please be aware, you get double garages and storage. Complex offers the following: clubhouse, pool and a garden. Backup complex generator, pre-installed DSTV fiber connections, 24-hour security and a guardhouse. Please note, only Unit 104 has air conditioning. Property is located in Melrose North in Johannesburg. Area is dominated by strong retail and commercial. Easy access to the M1 via Corlitz. Melrose Arch is there. A lot of your shopping, a lot of your restaurants, and the character make the eclectic makeup of area as described as an African internationalism center. Well, that's exciting. We do have opening bids on the properties. We have opening bids of property on lot number 34. We have our bidder coming in online. Thank you, sir. We see you. We have it opening bid. Unit 104 is first. We have it opening bid on Unit 104. Opening bid, please, on the unit. 1,500,000 to go now. 1.5, have it agree at 1.555, 1.5, thank you, sir. At 1,500,000, have it agree at 1,500,000, 1,500,000, 1,500,000. At 1,500,000, have it, selling it, have it. It's only on the floor, gentlemen. At 1,500,000, 555. 1 million, have it, selling unit 104, 105, 175. 175 on the app, sir. 175, 75, 75 online on the app. Have it agree at 175. Got you, but thank you, Nitesh. Have it agree at 175, 5555. At 1,075,000, bid correction, please. At 7555, 18. 18 on the floor, yes or no? 175, 75, 75. Where's my Zoom better, Greg? Get him back in. No, is he gone? 175, it's on the app. 175, 75, 75. At 1,750,000 online. 18, back on the floor. 18 against the app. App is out. I'll give it a go if I were you. Kagiso, jump in. Nope, I've got 18 on the floor. 1850. 1850. 1,850,000. Have it as selling 1850. 1850. App is still out. 1,850,000. First call. Second call. 19. Back on the floor. 1950. App is still out. All on the floor. Thank you, sir. 1950. 1,950,000. It's a great complex, man. Well run. 1,950,000. It's on the floor. 50,000 more, ma'am. 50,000 more. This is unit 104. 2 we have. Ladies bid. And 50, sir. You're not going to scare her with 50,000. Try 2-1. 2,050,000. Have it as selling 2,050,000 now. Have it at 2. Have it at 2. Have it at 2 now. Have it as selling at 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. First call at 2,050,000. 2.1, man. 2,050,000. 2,050,000 once. And 50,000 twice. App and online is out. All in on the floor, Camilla, you're better. 2,050,000, last call. Sold it at 2,050,000. Next up, please. This is unit 105. Unit 105 now. We also have an opening bid at 2 million to go now. This is the larger, nicer unit. Opening bid at 2. Any other have it selling at 2, selling at 2 now. Unit 105. Have it selling at 2 million. Anybody want to have it selling at 2 and a quarter online? Thank you. Happy got it. Have it at 2. Have it selling at 2 and a quarter, 2 to 5. Have 2 and a quarter. Have it selling at 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter. This is units 20. I beg your pardon. Unit 105. Unit 5. Have it selling at 2 and a quarter online. Have it at 2 and a quarter now. Unit 105. Have it selling at 2 and a quarter. Yes or no? We've got to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it selling 225, 225, 225. It's on the app. We got it, sir. First call at 2 and a quarter. Second call. That's twice at 2 and a quarter. Are we all in? All done. Last call, fair warning. Zoom is out at 2,025,000. Sold online, sir, at 2,250,000. Next up, please. Rodney's property. Is this the last one? Is it? No, it's not the last one. Is nothing left? Isn't you only got one on? Lot 35? Are we sure? Well, congratulations. Rodney, this property has been sold. It was also in Sandton Country Estates. This property has been sold to Mr. Rodney Beck, party the attorney instruction. Congratulations to Rodney. That property is sold. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. All 35 lots are sold and gone. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Thank you for joining us on our auction calendar for 2021. Our next auction is this Saturday. 106 collector car auctions coming up. See you on Saturday at Creative Rides. Thanks very much and Merry Christmas.